The following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke, sometimes we get passionate, sometimes we get loud, and yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy is the Head podcast.
Welcome back to Heavy is the Head podcast.
Hey, we in this bitch.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Heavy is the Head podcast. I'm here with my man, Mr. Easy Day, to my right. And yes, sir, Cognac Poppy, you know,
sir,
Drake.
yes, sir.
You know, we know what happened with Drake.
Hey, man,
but
since you
it's
brought
all
up Drake,
good.
I was going to say, hey, shout out, hey, Take Care just went diamond. Hey, Take Care just went diamond, man.
Take Care went diamond.
Take Care just went diamond on his birthday, man. Happy birthday, Drake, man.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Happy birthday, Cognac Poppy,
It's
man.
October.
Me, Champagne Poppy.
It's October, man.
OVO,
Hey,
man. October's very young,
Episode
man.
56. I don't know a player with 56, so, you know, we're going to have to skip that one this week.
I was trying to Google it real fast.
But we is going to take a shot. We ain't going to skip that.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
You guys know if you're at home, man, take a shot with us.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe everywhere.
Man, this episode is coming out right before Halloween. We had some shit planned, and that shit
Yeah,
is.
some niggas know, you
It
know
is.
what I'm saying? Niggas
ain't
gotta read
the
text
chat.
messages, man. It's
Niggas
all
ain't
right.
read
First of
chat,
all, let's
right?
be clear. They both attacking me, right? All we had to do was scroll up.
Listen.
I done put what I need to do in the chat. Ain't nobody reading my messages. They ain't looking at the photos. We just
Cognac.
just out here.
Cognac set me up for failure.
I'll take the blame because I had it in my mind who was playing the positions, what we was gonna do, but no, it is
We'll
what
see
it is.
y'all play
Y'all
out.
see, it's
Maybe
gonna
y'all
still,
get a surprise next week.
yeah,
I'm
maybe.
gonna see it.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's do our Crown of Clown, man. Let's get right into it. Starting off with the Halloween season, man. Who y'all got as y'all scariest? We just gonna keep it simple with the big four because I know you got, you know, the Leprechaun, Chucky, and all that shit. But the big four, we got Freddy, Jason, Mike Myers, and Ghostface from Scream. Which I got as the scariest of those villains.
Like real life scenarios.
Real life scenarios, yeah. You walking down the street or, you know, some shit
You
pop
can whoop,
off.
see, you can whoop Ghostface because he's just a regular human. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You could take him.
They tried to make him seem like he wasn't, though. But
Yeah, he's a regular dude. But now you come across Michael Myers, good luck. That nigga terrorizing that town for years, nigga. Nobody moving. They jumped him. Remember they jumped him in that last movie and then nigga still got him and killed everybody.
See, that's the thing too, right? It's like Freddy in your sleep.
Freddy is a fucking
Yeah,
killer,
he just go off of fear. You don't really fear him. You kind of good.
Yeah, like I'm like, okay, I'm good. Jason ain't leaving Crystal Lake.
Yeah, so don't go
Right, so
don't
like,
go
I
camp.
just
We
ain't
black.
going,
We don't
but-
camp anyway.
Yeah, but Michael ain't stopping.
Yeah, good luck.
Like he ain't stopping. So gotta be the scariest because
I
like
think
dog,
Michael for sure.
Yeah,
You don't want to come across that.
I'm gonna
nigga.
let y'all both say Michael, but man, I ain't gonna lie. Childhood, Freddie had me.
Freddy had you in the
Freddie
chokehold.
had me in the chokehold for sure, dog. Like it was on some crazy shit. I couldn't fuck with Freddie.
Yeah, I
In my
dig it.
dreams.
Yeah,
Like when you dreaming, like not the movie, but you know, you really dreaming about Freddie. Like that nigga's
yeah, 'cause-
unstoppable, dog.
Yeah, no dreams. You get in that dreamland. Good luck.
That nigga's unstoppable. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, this nigga.
It wasn't even the big four that got me, man. It was fucking it. They
It.
tripped me
Man,
out, bro.
it be losing to kids. Man, I want to say Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, okay.
Jeepers Creepers was crazy
Yeah,
too.
but it be losing little kids. He lost some kids and
No,
shit.
it was the first one. He's coming through the drains and shit.
Yeah, that was
dude had
crazy.
me in the chokehold. I'm
Yeah.
like, dog. And I remember my fucking Joseph turning the lights off on me in the shower. I was like, oh, this nigga coming to get me.
It was
Yeah.
crazy. It-
I ain't gonna lie, Chucky used to fuck with me a little bit. Chucky used to
Chucky?
fuck with me, man,
Chucky.
because I had a sister, and I have a sister, and she had dolls around the house. So like, I used to
Oh,
always just
man.
kind of get the itch, like when these motherfucking dolls get up, it's gonna be a problem. So Chucky used to get to me because he had me thinking about dolls in general. Like these motherfuckers might just get up one day.
right, for real. Or
Oh,
shit,
Annabelle.
Annabelle. Yeah, shit,
Oh,
Annabelle.
Yeah.
That's one I really be. That's the one.
Yeah, but all right, man. Next crown. So Mike Myers, the big foe, we so call it. Seen to get the crown on that.
Mike Myers uppercut a nigga head off one time.
No,
Who was
no,
that? Was that Jason?
definitely.
Who was that?
Definitely.
That's Michael. That nigga was piecing up Michael Myers. He
Mike
uppercut
Myers,
his head
definitely.
up, head off his shoulders.
We got the NBA just kicked off, man, a couple days ago. Wemby, man. Kind of seeing
my
what
Lord.
might be
Jesus.
the next,
Face of the league,
face
man.
of the league,
Dog,
man.
what do you do with that?
I saw AD look small, like
Hey,
a point
for real.
guard.
He really did. He made
That
AD
was
look like
crazy,
He couldn't do
dog.
nothing.
AD was
out of
looking
his league. He looked like he out of his league.
yeah, dog. He looked like out his element. Like, what do I even do? And that's AD.
Yeah,
like,
AD,
long, 7 foot, and
A great defender. All
great
that.
defender. You know, he got balance, coordination.
Could do
He ain't
nothing with
no
him.
bum. He was looking lost.
AD looked like he got Carter from the G League.
Hey,
He
real
didn't know what
shit.
to
Like,
do.
welcome to the
For real.
NBA moment. Like he was a rookie
Yeah,
kept
like,
playing
for real,
too.
like,
It's like he
dog.
had no answer. That's crazy though.
He
man.
worked with Akeem during a summer, and that just boosted his game up.
You can tell his footwork changed.
Way better.
You can tell.
His
Like,
body's changed too, man. His balance and stuff like
if
that.
he get a little bit stronger too and don't get hurt, he gonna be a problem.
a problem,
for
dog.
anybody.
MVP year, y'all crowning that?
No,
No, MVP year.
that's a stretch.
because
Stretch.
I-
But y'all
I'm
got
gonna say
SGA?
no because the team and they go by wins too. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give an MVP to a losing team.
Okay,
So if it's
that's fair.
if it,
Okay.
definitely he
I-
would have
I
won.
rock
He
with
would have won
that.
it. Yeah, he would have won it last year if he didn't get hurt.
You know, it's a lot of politics with.
I was gonna.
with the-
That was
with
where
the
my
MVP.
angle's gonna
That's
come in.
and that's
The
that
narrative.
is.
The narrative
it's like
is he hasn't earned it. You
yeah,
know,
you can't
even if
be
he does
like-
average 30, kind of like James Harden, you could be like that. But if you don't have that narrative behind you, as if you've done this for a couple of years, even SGA had to kind of like be in the scoring title realm for a
Right.
couple of years before they
I
finally
remember
gave him the MVP.
that one year Golden State was in like one of their down years, and Steph had to like leading the league in scoring.
This
But they
nigga, hold on, wait. This nigga always brings
Hey, 'cause he
Steph
was-
on
no, I'm
every
telling you, 'cause he was on a
conversation,
losing
dog.
team,
Go
though.
ahead, go ahead,
He's on a
Cognac.
he's on a losing team, and
You
they didn't
stick
give it
up for
to
the
him.
light-skinned guys. Go
he was on
ahead,
a losing
dog.
team. I'm
You ain't say
saying.
nothing about SGA. You ain't say nothing about nobody else. But go
No,
ahead.
it's
Straight to
SGA, man.
Steph.
They
Go
a free
ahead.
throw. SGA
to
had
Steph.
25 free throws or
I
something
hear
like that
you, man. I
yesterday,
hear you, man.
Steph put up 42 yesterday, man.
You ain't say nothing about James Harden. You just went straight to stuff, man.
Steph
Skip
Harden
over
rocks.
Russell Westbrook.
Russell
was
Westbrook.
averaging a triple double. You didn't get the MVP.
He wasn't light enough.
That's
He was
I don't like the way he
close to
play, man.
See what
Come on,
you did.
you gotta be a little one more shade. Come on, man.
Hey,
Cognac.
Steph, man, cause stop playing with Steph now.
All right, but Webby.
He's on brown skin, bro. He ain't messing with
Yeah, I know. It ain't brown skin. You don't mess with,
Oh,
dog.
man.
Come on, man. Come on,
I
put
think
your
I
shit
don't
I
know,
on.
don't think I'm
After
cutting. I'm
watching
gonna have
it,
these
I
people
do.
up here think I'm colorist, man. They already come for me all the time. Dog.
He definitely about to become.
Hey.
I think it
Ain't
will
no
be,
come for my man, man. He just going for what he going for. He a Golden State fan.
I think it will be interesting though if you do have a great year and they have a winning season.
I think he will get it.
I don't know,
He'll
man.
get that Defensive Player of the Year MVP.
I
Pull
don't
that-
know. They might do them how they did Kobe when you couldn't be the face yet. Give it to Nash and
They do the narrative.
They
thing
will.
They
where
get
it
that-
has to
that-
be a
that's why I said
storyline building
Well, who-
behind you.
SGA just got his first MVP. You know what I'm saying? So he may win a second. He already on a pace to do it.
I mean, yeah, he's probably leading candidate based
Yeah.
off what he did last
Right.
year and what he's
They
starting
ain't got
off
that
this
voter
year.
fatigue yet. Kobe
Yeah.
had that voter
They won a
fatigue.
title. I mean, like
Yeah.
he's probably the front runner right now.
But Wembley right there for sure.
But Wemby is,
you keep playing like that.
But yeah, we got to see his other games, man. Let's
Yeah.
see.
but just outside of the MVP, Wemby is by far.
The alien, man.
I don't see for the foreseeable drafts anybody like touching that type of stuff.
Mm,
Yeah,
he-
but look what we talking about, right? But then like watch ESPN and stuff. Cooper Flag game got way more publicity than Wemby's game.
They
Like,
played the
flag.
first game together. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, that's why I say the narrative hurts the MVP race. It's not like, yo, you actually were the most valuable player. It's like, the politics in there be.
They always,
And
yeah.
then, they try to push who they want to push.
You know what they want to push.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
And
like.
I'm not exactly sure who does the voting, but I feel like just
The
that
journalists and
group of folks value you did it for multiple years. You did it for not just you had a great year this year, but there was something that you kind of showed us over the course of time, and we finally said, okay, it's your time to be the MVP.
That's
It doesn't.
definitely
It feels more like in the NFL. It's just
the best player.
best
Yeah,
player that
yeah,
year. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause
Whoever it is.
Because you look at
know?
when Jokic and Embiid was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Jokic won back to back. They're like, all right, let's give it to Embiid now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We
yeah.
tried to
It's
vote
like
fatigue.
they let
the
you
fatigue of.
build a case, and then a
And
couple
Jokic
years
still had MVP
right.
numbers.
Sometimes
compared to-
the year that they lose is a year where you like, damn, he did better this year than all these other years, but
Mhm.
yet finally he lost it this year.
Yep.
Like it don't really
Even
make
LeBron
sense.
should have
It's
won
politics.
MVP, some more MVPs than they gave him.
Mhm.
They robbed him. It just, like I said, it's politics, man.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like a narrative, and
Hand-
I don't know the true
some
scope,
hands in the,
but the
in
NBA.
The, pot.
We're gonna talk a little bit more about
somebody
the
in
NBA.
there. Somebody in there.
Somebody hands in the pot,
Maybe Chauncey
man.
had some votes. No, stop.
Like the group chat.
The
group chat.
man. But
Shut that down.
but
What was the odds on
on
the
the
MVP?
MVP,
What's the spread?
I'm gonna have to put a lawsuit in. Something, man. We got
Listen.
let's build a case, man. Let's
Listen.
call
I need a class
Call
action
Sam
against FanDuel,
something. Yeah,
man.
FanDuel or somebody.
Where Jeffrey Feiger at, man? Help us out.
Last one before we
Sam
get into this, because I
Bernstein.
know everybody itching to get into the gambling fixation, the scheme. Gilbert Arenas, man, this is kind of a stretch. Ain't nothing here. This is all speculation. At this
Speculation,
point.
man.
So, you know, I'm
Don't
trying
need
to
no
do my
black
due
cars in the
diligence.
parking lot.
Fake
Trying to do
news.
my due diligence before I say this last
no black
crown of
cars in
clown,
the parking
man.
lot
But
trying to tell us to get in the
I'm gonna
truck.
put a thought out there, and then you guys just let me know, what you're, crowning or clowning. But man, there was a thought, and I dare I say there was a journalist that even kind of brought the thought up that Gilbert Arenas, a few weeks to a month ago or whatever, was pulled into custody for what we thought was some sort of gambling charge or something like that. He jumps out, starts yelling about I'm free and I'm a snitch and blah blah blah, trying to be funny about it. And then lo and behold, yeah, we had this big event where we're gonna get into it, but this gambling scheme is put out there. A lot of players involved,
Coaches
involved, and then the thought is, did Gilbert Arenas snitch on these guys? And, as he sits on the set with fellow NBA players and on his podcast and being a guy that was in the league and everything like that, man, y'all, if the speculations is true, right? I'm building a whole story that's not validated, but it is a valid thought, based on the circumstances. So, if it is true, you guys crowning this man for getting himself out of trouble with the FBI for, whatever his involvement might have been or knowledge might have been, and sharing that with the FBI if potentially he did that because he said he was going to snitch? Or is this just a smart man making a business move?
business decision.
Yeah. So you crown him?
Hell yeah, I would definitely get yourself out of trouble first, for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with telling on somebody else to get you out of trouble.
Okay. Well, I mean, even if he was involved, but somehow he was able to get himself
Oh
free.
yeah, man. Shit. All I'm doing, drug dealers do it all the time.
Drug
Shit.
dealers.
You gotta be the first person. That's it.
You gotta be the first one to take that plea deal. First one to take that plea.
Turn yourself in.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
got yourself out.
what y'all need? What you need from me to get that no jail time? Okay, I can tell you. You need to go get Damon Jones off the. Go pick up Damon Jones, man.
This is what you need to get. You need to
Go get Chauncey Billups.
Talking
dog.
about LeBron. That's what he said.
Yeah, LeBron in it too. You heard him up telling Damon Jones he wasn't playing, and Damon Jones telling people to go bet the unders and shit.
It's a thought out there. We're going to get into it, man. What you got for the Crown of Clown?
I know LeBron. FBI, go get LeBron right now.
Come on, man. We got enough people on our back.
Hey, go get LeBron right now. He robbed the Golden State of 2016 championship.
Oh, no, he just smashed y'all niggas.
No, hell no. Got
Kyrie really
got
got
Draymond Green suspended for a phantom hit to the nuts. Nigga, that shit rigged. Him and Alvin Silver. Come on, the mob had their hands in there.
Somebody betted
We
on
got a
that.
whole tape.
Somebody betted on that.
For
Somebody
sure.
betted on that.
Come on, bro.
A
3-1
3-1
comeback?
The 3-1
comeback?
Never
Somebody
happened.
made some money on
Come
that
on,
shit.
man. That was
Somebody cleaned
mob
up.
They
times
said,
all the
come
way.
on, man. We get Draymond out of there. You know.
One of the greatest teams, 72 team, and this team,
I don't know, man.
Cleveland beat them.
Come on, man. Come on now.
They ain't want this team to
I
beat
will
the
give you
Bulls.
that.
They didn't want this team to have the greatest record over the Bulls that didn't
Yeah.
win the championship.
I don't know. He saved himself, man. I think that we all have like a.
We got one crown for the snitch. Okay.
Oh, yeah, snitch.
I'm gonna give it to him. I think that
Give him
there's
crown
a.
for snitching.
I think there's a part of me that.
Nigga tryna-
I'm
Hey,
gonna double down on
Hey,
him.
nigga, I see what he doing.
I see what he doing.
Hey, we civilians, nigga. We civilians.
I see what he doing, so I'm gonna go with it.
Just saying what it
Yeah,
is.
we civilians.
Yeah, for saving himself, I think there's a part of me of.
Man, this crown, man. Come on. This the
yeah,
heaviest the head
I'm gonna give him
crown.
the
Come on
crown, man.
now.
I'm gonna give it to
Watch
him.
his
man.
ass.
He going home.
Nigga trying to paint us in a certain light, but watch his ass.
He going home. Cause Ken know he going home to his kids too.
I know. This nigga trying to paint like y'all niggas snitching.
Look, you giving him a crown for snitching? Nigga, look double down, look me in my face.
Trying to understand. I just trying to confirm. So you got a crown for snitching over here. No.
I bet they know.
No.
Y'all should know right now. I'm
He's
telling
like,
her what I
guys,
tell.
We
Tell her I lock my girl up, nigga. She put her hands on.
I remember the episode. I mean,
Yeah,
I give her another 2. You better talk nice to me.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
Good
episode.
episode.
Sit tight, baby. Police coming to get you.
Hey, Gilbert Arenas, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. Listen. Hear me out, man. Hear me
Here
out.
you go.
Listen, you get caught up in some stuff, man. You don't come out saying you snitched. You know what I mean? Like, that's my thing, man. You coming out like that, saying you snitched. Potentially, you did snitch on these cats. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if you try to eat that and fight it with your lawyers. You know what I mean? I don't know what they had on him, but if he really didn't have anything involved and he got money, why didn't he fight? I mean, he put up zero resistance. That nigga was in and out in the last 24 hours,
hey,
dog.
Skipping down the stairs, bro.
That nigga was like,
They gave that nigga some Chick-fil-A. Like, what y'all
Gave
need,
that nigga a coffee, and he just
They
started.
took him one overnight. He was singing.
pen and
Hey,
paper.
straight to the podcast, right there.
Oh, he was back to the podcast in a second. It was like big news. You know, he caught up in some big scheme and potentially yada yada yada. And he smashed. He came back out like, "Yeah, I'm free, y'all. Snitched on everybody." Blah 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 blah.
The way he handled it is trash.
That
And that's
was-
what I'm gonna say.
That is right, but it's
Behavior.
good. It's bringing people to the show. I know why he's doing it. It's bringing people to the show
Yeah.
that think he got something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He maybe even didn't do it. He just like, I told to get people to see,
He
you
was
know.
brought in, dude.
He was brought in.
The
He
first
had
person.
something to do with
definitely
something,
had something to do
dog.
with it.
He knew something. If he didn't do something, he knew something.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, they didn't just bring him in off of the randomness
Right.
of
No, that
life.
nigga was out there.
That's why I say, man, even your hypothetical, if he did or didn't snitch, the coincidence is looking like
You
him,
snitch, nigga.
the timing of it,
Yeah,
the
it's
way
like-
he came out talking shit.
Crazy. Yeah,
you know
like,
what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
tell you. He
I'm
made a
gonna
video
tell you.
immediately.
bro.
Yeah.
Ironically, you get
I think
you get
he
pulled,
knew.
you get out, and now I got
A few months later,
54
He didn't
other
know-
players and
and they say they
coaches.
got
Yeah.
more. They got more.
This check this out. I think he knew because like he didn't know how long it was gonna take for the FBI to drop this bomb and be like, you know what I mean? So he got out like, okay, everybody knows I'm coming in off of this poker scheme, Reem. If they come out tomorrow, after I get out of here, they come out tomorrow or the next day and say, we locking all these people up, I'm gonna be,
Definitely,
looking
yeah.
like it's crazy on me, right?
Right.
So he tried to proactively, to me, it seems like he tried to proactively be like reverse psychology,
Mhm.
play around with it.
Yeah.
I'ma
Because he
tell you,
knew
I'ma
he
joke
didn't
and
know
say
if
I
they was gonna
was
come out
snitch, yeah.
tomorrow or a week from now and be like, yeah, we dropping this.
He
this
beat him
poker
to the
scene.
punch. I
So he's
snitched.
trying to beat people to the punch, like playing with it. But honestly, I think
Oh yeah.
he gave them some
He gave him-
significant.
he pointed him to the right.
information.
He pointed him to the right direction to go
Yeah.
look for sure.
Yeah, you know, this is my belief. I'm not saying it's true, but I feel like when you look at those circumstances, like he didn't know when it was gonna come out with this case, but he knew he dropped some shit that was like
he might have not gave no names, but he told him where to look.
he told him where to look, and he
Yeah.
didn't know how quickly they was gonna wrap that shit up. So he came back with the first thing he had to say
Mhm.
was, because nobody does that. The case is still going on, which he obviously knew. You know, even though it wasn't him, he knew that they were still going on. Nobody
For
comes
sure.
back and just speaks on the case like that. Nobody, people are like, I'm not blood to shot, blah, 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 blah. But he knew, like, I escaped one. And I don't want y'all to, I'm trying to set the tone for when this shit do drop, you don't
And he
question me.
he came
controlling
out
the
and said he
narrative.
was just
He
hosting.
controlling
Like,
the
he
narrative.
said
Yeah.
I was just hosting the parties. I was just hosting them. I wasn't doing it. So that's they probably look. You say you hosted, but tell us where to look, and we
Think
gonna
about it.
give you a little
He's
slap
an
on the
ex-NBA
wrist.
player. Played with Chauncey Billups, right?
Mhm.
Played with all of these guys, Damian Jones. All these guys played cahoots, everything together. And then he gets busted for this poker gambling, like massive gambling ring, right? Like this, we don't know if they're related, but that's what we were told about
Mhm.
Gilbert, right? Like this
He
was
was-
some
he
sort
was
of
in the
massive
poker, yeah.
poker
Yeah.
gambling ring thing going on. And then all of a sudden he's excused from it, right? So like that's what I'm saying. Like it's too much lined up to what this happened and the timing of this to ignore what he said, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give him a clown just because of the way he handled it, man. I mean, even if the crown, y'all giving the crown for nigga snitching and getting back to his family, you gotta do better than that, bro. Like,
Hey,
you know,
The way the execution is bad, I will give you that.
you
yeah,
gotta
he
gotta
was. He's trying to get ahead of
snitch
it,
better.
make it
what
into
I
a
mean?
joke.
Like, if we gonna leave,
He trying to get into
leave a
ahead of it,
quote
and make it
for
to a joke. But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, snitch better, man. I mean, come on. But we kind of already dove into it, man. So we got Chauncey on the hook right now for rigging poker games. A
UV
little
glasses.
bit more into what they were talking about in that case. Chauncey was sitting at, like, they had Chauncey come to these games, sit at the table, play the games, and people just, I guess, felt comfortable being around Chauncey. Like other people that
celebrity.
didn't know what was going on, celebrities and stuff like that would come to the game. They meet Chauncey. There was, I met a famous NBA player,
High
champion, all these high rollers around. So they was kind of using Chauncey as a prop there to
They won't suspect that.
yeah, it's rigged, or if Chauncey's here, then everything should be on the up and up. You know what I mean? He's an up and up type of guy. So they was kind of using him to lower people's guards, and they had all this technology
Had
and
some
stuff.
UV glasses. Though.
UV glasses, X-ray tables,
Yeah.
and cameras and chip slots and all sorts of technology used to make this happen, man. But obviously Chauncey wasn't controlling all of that, but he was a part of it, and it sounds like knowingly.
He was a puppet, yeah.
And
Oh,
but
for sure.
major folks involved behind the scenes on these poker schemes, and like I said, Chauncey was a part of it. Terry Rozier, man.
But he different though. He's a little bit.
Terry Rozier.
He was doing that. Chauncey was doing like illegal poker. Terry Rozier was throwing games. Him and
Terry
that boy dude
Rozier,
from Toronto that got
dog,
banned.
and
But I
the
said, they
dude
talking about
from
they
Toronto.
brought $200K to his house after his
Oh.
intel.
This nigga up there throwing
That
games
nigga
and had
said-
niggas up there getting percentage of niggas
That nigga
betting on
said
him.
go for the under, and then he was clowning, dog. He checked himself out of the game, said he was hurt.
You see, they said it started with that boy from Toronto
Yeah,
that got banned for. You know what I'm talking about? That,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
he
Yeah,
got-
we talked about him before.
Yeah. No, he was a Toronto dude. He was always taking the unders, getting out the game. I can't think of his name.
It might be Porter.
It was him and his brother betting.
Yeah, it might be.
Toronto.
I know who you're talking about. Light skinned dude.
Yeah.
You know, you try to keep the light skinned dudes off the track, but on the up and up.
It was him and a brother. I know. I don't know who it was, but I know
It's
it
not
was,
Michael Porter,
No,
but it's
it's
the
not.
other. It's the brother. I forgot what his name is.
Let's see. But yeah, Terry Rozier still, but they said go back all the way to his Charlotte days when he was doing that. Now, you got to look at, you think other players was doing, yeah, Jonte Porter, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Banned for life.
Yeah, yeah. And this
Take
is
him
all, you know, and even when they got him, they were saying that there was something more going on.
He wasn't even a big player to do it, though. He was like a bench player.
There's got to be more people involved. Right?
Yeah, the Terry Rozier. Like, Terry Rozier was good in Boston. We got the Scary Terry
And
nickname.
then, where was he at before that? Was it the Hornets?
No, he was with Boston, then he went to
Boston.
Hornets.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
playing
yeah,
good
yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's when he started bullshitting. And he was getting big contracts. And then now he started, $26 million. He on the.
He can ball.
That's why-
dog.
Yeah,
Boy,
but that's why his over under was always bad, like the threes or something. He
Yeah.
went hot one day with 30, next day he got 7. It's like, dog.
That's crazy. Paul, they got to investigate Paul George.
Listen, why you
Investigate
playing?
that nigga
Why you
Paul
playing? 'Cause, man,
George.
Playoff P do not be showing up, man.
Yeah, for real. Get
Balling all season, then he can't hoop no
Go
more.
check Paul James Harden too in the playoffs. Go
James Harden,
check.
for
You know
sure.
that nigga be in a strip club with little baby. Go check.
That
Hey,
nigga just that
Bradley
his whole
Beal.
style of play
I'm
is just
naming names.
Bradley
Yeah, I'm
Beal.
naming
You nigga in the strip
names.
club?
Hey, Bradley
Don't do him
Beal.
like that, man. Don't do
Bradley
Job. You gonna
Beal.
get job? You gonna go off the job?
James Harden.
Don't do these niggas, man,
Hey,
like that, man.
They do disappear though, bro. If you think
Paul
about it, right?
Pierce.
James
They
Harden
do.
scored weird. Playoffs come up. He can't score no more.
It's the style of play, man. Nobody preparing for James Harden on an 82-game stretch. But if I give me a 7-game stretch with him, I'm gonna
fight that because Luka played the same way James Harden do, and Luka still put up his numbers.
Luka, the difference between
Slow and
him
all.
is
They
they
play the
body
same.
size is different though, man.
They
Like,
play the same. They both ball
Luka
dominant.
Luka can get more easy shots. James Harden got to do about 5 step backs to get that shot off.
No,
dog.
and prime
can
James
get more.
Harden, he was getting whatever he
Nah,
wanted.
that
He was
nigga
getting
got
all the
step back
5
5
times.
times.
bro.
That nigga got to
what?
travel
You
6
can't even-
times. He got to travel 6 times. Off arm another few times.
And
to
Harden
get that
was
shot. Same shot that Luka
was
can
an
get off.
SGA before SGA. He was getting any foul call he wanted. You couldn't even.
Bro, that low ball swipe with
Yeah,
Harden.
niggas was playing with their hands behind their back, taking
Yeah,
Harden at
That
one point.
beard, man. When
Then
he snap his
playoff-
head back, that beard
Because
fly up.
that-
And the
it was
wrestling
coming
shit going
coming
on.
with the-
Then
it was
now
coming with the
playoffs,
swiper,
nigga can't
yeah.
buy a bucket. Investigate James Harden.
No,
Niggas,
man,
niggas
but
in
that's
the
the
strip
thing.
club too much.
That's the thing. In the playoffs, they not calling all that flopping and shit
No,
like
hell
that,
no.
man.
LeBron get it.
It's a
SGA
different
got
style
it.
game.
Yeah, SGA got it all through
too.
playoffs.
No, they stopped on SGA for a
No,
minute.
hell no.
They did stop on SGA for a minute because that was a thing going into
Investigate these niggas.
one of the
Because
series.
my parlays be hurting, man.
FanDuel
That's
got
it.
too much power.
Man.
Shit, Vegas be calling. Hey, we need to get that
Who
nigga
on
out the
FanDuel,
game.
man?
'cause
Y'all still rocking with Billups, man?
I give Billups a pass because his was more of a
Big shot Billups.
I give Billups a pass because he was more doing like a poker. He wasn't affecting the
Come on, man.
integrity of the game.
All your Detroit sponsors is looking
I know I
at
got
you
bad
right
boys
now.
on right
Bad
now.
boys on
Yeah,
right
no,
now,
I
yeah.
hear him.
Come
I
on,
give him a pass because he was doing a
what I'm
poker.
saying, man.
This nigga ain't even listening. I gave him a pass, but Rozier,
Hey,
he
I've
was
been trying to start a pot all day, man. You gotta be looking at us like staring your soul. Like, nigga, what? You snitches.
he want me to say I ain't fucking with Billups. That's what he
Yeah,
want me to
come on,
say.
man.
He
What
want me to
you
say I
doing?
ain't fucking with him,
You
man.
fucking with Billups?
Yeah, he get a pass.
That's what I'm saying,
He was
man.
just
Bad
scamming.
boys on your shirt,
He was just
dog.
scamming other people. He wasn't scamming the game of basketball.
Basketball. He was just coaching
Yeah,
that
okay.
shit.
I just had rig poker rooms, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it slide, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Sky, man. You know,
I
when
still
Jordan was
rock with him.
doing, NBA just made him go play baseball for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan was doing what?
When he was up there gambling all night, losing his
And
check.
allegedly, come on, man.
Allegedly.
You can't put out these
They
false
put that
facts.
there. They're like, go play baseball for 2 years. Take a little seat, man.
His dad died, bro.
I know, but you know that's you know the rumor behind it. I don't want to talk about it. Why it's
dad
possible.
died.
At least say allegedly,
Allegedly,
somewhere in there, man.
Jordan, my goat. So hey,
I think his dad dying has something to do with that.
No, they're
bro.
like nigga, go play baseball. You, we ain't gonna suspend you because you're the face of the league. We can't say George like Tiny. We can't suspend you, man, because you're the face of baseball right now. Your Manager got to take the fall for you. Got to do them years and slap on the wrist. Tiny was betting. You know what Jordan was doing. That nigga was drinking all night and playing quarters with the security guy from the Bulls arena. And hey, he could take a seat.
But they said everybody was drinking.
I don't know how we got to MJ.
I don't either, bro.
Hey,
But,
man. I'm saying the niggas that was gambling back, them niggas was gambling back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but they didn't say they was
Billups,
gambling on
man.
games, though, bro. They was in like the casino
man,
or
them
something.
niggas was
Yeah,
gambling on
that's
games.
what
Them niggas was gambling
each other.
Going
Yeah.
and betting on random shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Them niggas
you
was
can't
gambling
make
on
a
each other,
three from
cuz.
somebody's driveway or some
They
shit.
say Jordan was at his golf course betting with Barkley before,
We
before
don't
the
know. They
game.
say that.
But I'm just saying, it's not like I'm like, yo, I'm betting on Jordan not to hoop today
Yeah.
on the under, and he ain't show up in the
See,
next
like,
playoff
say,
series.
this ain't like if LeBron got called. They wouldn't throw
That's
LeBron on
not
the
what
bus.
was
They'll
going on.
probably get LeBron on the bus. They could get Rozier. Like, nigga, won't
How
care
you
about
going after
Rozier.
LeBron, dog?
I'm just saying, like the face of the league, they won't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get them. They're like, we can't stand our name in the league without these great players. We get a nigga like Rozier. Like, nobody care about that. We could throw him under the bus. Tiny, the face of the league. Like, we can't do him. Like, we trying to build up the overseas games. We can't throw him under the bus. But a nigga like one of the managers or
So Jeremy Lin could get away with this.
no, not Jeremy Lin. Nah. He gone. He out of there.
Insanity
out of there.
Insanity gone down, dog. All right, what you got, man? You still rocking with Billups, man?
Yeah, I'm rocking with him, man.
You don't give a fuck about the whole
Nah, this
scheme
is
and everything
poker.
you doing?
Nah, bro, no.
It's just
What
poker.
you doing with your friends and these legal whatever?
Mhm.
Take now, bro. Go for it, bro.
So if you was a
You
part
ain't
of the
fucking- you ain't
games,
fucking my parlay up.
if you was part of the games and you was there and Chauncey and you was like, damn, my nigga Billups from Detroit, dog, what up? You know, he ain't from Detroit, but, you know, played for the Pistons, man. What up, dog? And he like, yeah, sit your ass down. Let's get this game going.
Play the game, nigga. Sit
Yeah,
down.
nigga, be smooth. You know what I mean? And you took a massive L, you know what I mean? You came out of there six-figure loss. You
I think
know?
niggas mad if you take the loss, period. You ain't happy.
But
That don't
when
mean
you
I ain't
found
rocking
out
with
that
you.
it was rigged, though, when you was like, damn, I thought I had them. I had pocket aces, you know what I mean? And then this nigga,
Hey
this
man,
nigga won
this nigga can't be leading. Hey, this nigga be leading questions, dog. This can't be leading. Got
Under
leading
my
questions,
bag,
dog.
dog. Hey, listen,
we was in
y'all.
that court,
This what
nigga.
y'all wanna hear.
I'll be ejecting your ass. Hey, ejection. Leading the witness. Come on, man.
want to hear, man. I'm speaking for the people
Hey, this
out
nigga
here,
leading
man.
the witness and shit, man.
It's 6 aces in the deck now.
Yeah. Nigga, you,
Listen, football aces come out. You would have got two of them bitches. You like,
Hey, wait a
come on,
minute.
man. You thought that
Hey,
was
man.
weird. But
He
you
a-
saw Chauncey there and you kind of let it pass, man. Would you
Hey, he a-
retroactively be like, damn, dog?
look,
When I still rocking.
leading the witness.
changed the whole
And he's
story.
scared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just scenarios where you gotta hate him. You gotta hate him.
I don't know what option. I'm gonna still fuck with you.
gotta-
Damn, you gonna fuck with that? He cheated you, cuz? You was there. Leading the witness.
I feel like a bitch. Like,
Yeah,
no,
damn,
nigga.
this nigga
You
leading
gotta hate
the
him, dog.
witness,
At
man.
some point,
Ejection, cuz.
I'm just saying
Ejection.
for the people
Ejection,
that
dog.
lost their money, man.
Ejection, man.
Y'all don't feel for them niggas?
There's no win. There's no win.
Yeah, no win with this nigga. Jack, he
Let
leading
you
you
ask you
to it.
niggas look at me like,
You gonna be a snitch?
So you gonna-
Now you a snitch.
Yeah,
Now
like, dog.
I'm getting scammed out of
I'm in my
money.
bag. I'm in my
God,
bag, man.
both
Journalism-
questions for me like, so
Journalism at its best,
you gonna
man.
cry for being a snitch?
leading questions, man. Dang.
Hey, man, y'all want to interview, man? Just rock with me, man. Every on Prime, dog, I do the
I
best
don't know,
interviews
man. This
ever,
nigga gonna be
dog.
had you mad at him. He
Hey,
leading you a
whatever
leading
way you
question.
want to go. You want to be a villain? I'll help you out, dog.
I ain't even say that. I ain't even say
If
that.
you
but
want
I
to be
ain't
a
no choice.
hero,
You
I
had
will
no
get
choice.
you there.
He put you in a
I
corner
will
to answer
get
that
you there.
way.
I will get you there, man. Just bring me into your corner. I got you, man.
This
Whatever
nigga
you,
leading. Dang.
man. All I'm saying though, you got pocket aces. You know what I mean? Like,
That
you
nigga
got
gave me a
pocket,
whole hand,
you got
like.
pocket rockets, dog. You next to Billups. He like, yeah, man. Sit on
But I'm
that.
guessing, all right, that's the question. If you up at the high roller tables, you got money to lose. Them niggas ain't really, ain't like a hood nigga that go in there and lose his rent money or something. Now he crashing out. He got to steal his baby mama money. But them niggas got money to lose. They ain't giving, that's like $10 to them. You know what I'm saying?
I think
So they don't give a fuck. They just playing around with the company's money.
Yeah.
I think this is the point though.
Huh? Yeah, I lost my money to Chauncey.
That's all cool.
Hey, that's a story, yeah.
That's all cool and all, and I think that it's
Us,
true.
like, we be mad, hell
100K, 200K, 250, whatever. It's all cool for them until they realize that they lost it and they didn't
They
have a
got
legit
cheated.
chance of winning.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
think they okay with that. I think they were cool with going and playing with their friends, losing big bets, and being like, aha, blah blah blah. You know, I'm with Chauncey. Yeah, I think all that was. I don't think they walked out of there mad.
Yeah, at the
But
time,
I think
now,
when this come out and they like, damn, I didn't even have a chance of winning.
I
These
was
niggas had
losing the whole
cameras
time.
looking at my
Evaluating
hand.
it.
now you
Yeah.
feeling some like, of course you're
Yeah.
gonna feel some type of way now when you find out, but there's nothing you gonna
100%.
do. You gonna go knock
Niggas
on
don't fuck with
you gonna knock
Chauncey
on
no
the
more.
mobs though and try to get your money back.
They don't fuck with Chauncey no more. They looking at him like, come on.
Oh yeah, his
dog.
credibility. Yeah, he can't go gamble no more.
So you don't fuck with Chauncey now?
Look, see, look, nigga told you.
Nigga, we ain't get invited to the poker game, nigga.
Hey man, I told you.
I'm just playing. So Terry Rozier, man, y'all saw I got a lot of compassion for Chauncey, man.
There you
Terry
go.
Rozier, man. So y'all got them parlays. Y'all got them player prop bets.
Jerry fixing games, bro.
Y'all
was
had
fixing
player prop
games.
bets, man. Y'all had something on Rozier, man. He was going to hit 4 threes. You know what I mean? He checked himself out the game. Y'all mad?
Throwing them. So you seen that video of him throwing all them turnovers and shit? Just bad
Bro, I
turnovers.
saw the
too.
bad
It
turnovers,
was blatant
yeah.
too. Jesus.
They ain't had nothing to do with the fucking scheme, but I don't.
But
those
still, it was some
terrible
bad. It was some bad
turnovers. It
turnovers.
was
Jesus.
suspect.
That
But,
nigga.
He been on his under. That
He
way
looked
I
like
didn't shoot.
He
but
like
they said it was only on the one game where he checked himself out of the game.
I look like
Allegedly.
the Monstars took his power
Allegedly,
away.
that's what they
Allegedly.
said. Allegedly, that's
That
crazy.
nigga-
Because them clips look crazy.
Them clips, that's what I'm saying. The
Crazy.
clips is misleading because they make it
Bro.
look like that nigga was just
Yeah.
out here.
running, I
a
can't
whole
catch,
bunch
and
of
I missed
games.
the whole damn. But like,
That
Threw the-
one where
what?
he drove into the paint, turned around, didn't even look at his
And
pants.
then just threw it.
threw it away, bro.
And
like,
then was
to
running back
nobody.
like, oh man, and just was running back. I said, come on,
There was
Terry
nobody
Rozier.
over there.
Nobody over there.
There's nobody over there, bro.
If his man was never like, I see if his man was there and he thought he was still gonna be there when he drove back, but he
Yeah.
passed it back. But the man was never
Yeah,
there.
nobody
Never
there
there.
ever.
But the
Yeah.
defender, was like, shit, you know what I mean? This nigga playing around. The defender probably already knew, like, this nigga doing random shit. Let me just
Yeah.
be prepared for,
You know,
for
some goofy
Yeah,
shit.
he doing
Yeah,
some
Terry
goofy
Rozier
shit.
out here. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Look, scary Terry go both ways, bro.
But
He
according
playing
to
bad
the
just to get snatched out the
according to
game,
suit,
nigga.
he was balling and then he checked himself. You know, he said he got hurt and he checked himself out of the game. And they said, you know, a lot of niggas went on the under. They dropped $200K off at his crib for the.
That's crazy. Nigga making 20-something million. You still need to get some extra.
That's where I don't. You know what I mean? Like I might be.
They
just-
out there tricking.
I might
That's
be-
what them.
I might be tripping, man. But like
I don't understand it. Nigga.
200K for what you making, 27 million.
Yeah, what you gonna
I
do
think
with
we said
200?
one of the contracts.
Yeah, y'all tricking their money away. That's what they needed.
Bro, you making $800,000 a game.
Yeah.
I don't even need 200.
Like I won't even trip. Like
Like-
if I told my boys to bet the over, I feel like you shouldn't even get that much like smack on the wrist because I'm about to go here and drop
About
the
to go
ball. I'm balling,
50,
nigga.
bro. Yeah.
I'm going 50. I feel
Right.
like I wouldn't get it if I would tell my homies to drop the like over. I feel like I shouldn't get in trouble for that because I'm helping my team win.
Yeah.
But I'm making my
Point shaving?
Yeah, I'm point shaving. You
gotta go,
definitely
bro.
should get in trouble.
Checking
gotta go.
myself
Yeah.
out. Like, yeah, I would tell you, like, I feel good today. Like, yeah, like,
Hey,
man, how
nigga,
you feel?
y'all better
I'm
bet the
feeling
over
good.
today.
I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, what
but
can you
then-
do with that? But like, doing shit to manipulate it, like checking yourself out of the game,
fake hurt
to-
and
to
shit.
fake hurt, so you can get the under. Like, that shit is correct.
Damon Jones calling LeBron see if he gonna play and shit, and or if he hurt
Sharing
or something.
info.
What
Yeah.
LBJ say? Did LBJ?
No,
involved?
he wasn't involved allegedly. I want y'all LeBron fans at me.
I'm
They
trying to
coming
keep
for
you,
you
trying to keep
ASAP.
you safe.
But
I'm trying to
Damon
keep
Jones, he
you
was
safe.
talking to Damon Jones see if he was gonna play or take the under or whatever. Like not ask him questions, but ask him if he's healthy, he gonna play and shit. And he was
That's
telling
how
him,
you feel. Yeah.
yeah, ask how he feel. Then,
Yeah.
but depending on his answer, he will
Allegedly.
tell his people to
Right,
take the under on him or bet on the Lakers to lose because LeBron ain't playing.
right,
Yeah,
right.
LeBron don't feel
You
good
think
today.
that? I
Yeah,
know
he
you
was
said something about
inside
LeBron
trading.
with the
Oh
Warriors.
yeah,
You
yeah.
think Damon Jones and LeBron been doing this for a minute?
Oh yeah, for sure. It was more than I felt like it was more than NBA.
Wait,
It was more than nah, this one. This is more NBA right there, man.
What a fucking question, bro.
This was more. I'm gonna lean into this one. This is more than
That's why you
NBA.
gotta just commit to Ken today. 'cause
Yeah, this
nigga
is more than
turned up.
NBA. You know, I feel like the 2016 was definitely rigged, man. They ain't want to go to state. They ain't want to go to state to have 73 and 9. What was it? 73.
Nah, that's a bad question
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
was 73 and 9.
Yeah, 73 and 9 win a championship. LeBron get another loss, man. Then his legacy tarnished as the face of the league. You know,
Yeah, but LeBron, 3-1. That's a big.
that's
thing.
what I'm saying. You rather have a 72-1 or a big never happened before. LeBron had as on his legacy, so this definitely was for LeBron. You know,
Yeah.
Draymond was gonna win the MVP of the year that
with
year
his
for
triple
the
singles.
Finals
Draymond
MVP.
was definitely up for most flagrant fouls.
Nah, that year he was going crazy. He kicked Steven Adams in the nuts a couple of times in the Thunder playoffs.
Slammed somebody.
Stepped on old boy chest.
Stepped on, yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stepped on boy chest.
Dog,
He was going crazy that run, but he also put up some points. He was averaging. He was going to win Finals MVP if he didn't get suspended. Look at his numbers, dog.
MVP is crazy, bro.
He was. Dog, y'all know
I'm
Draymond
rocking
was going to
with
win that Finals MVP. They couldn't have Draymond win Finals MVP. That nigga got
Ain't no way. of
15
giving Draymond-
technicals and about to win Finals MVP. Look at his numbers.
Listen,
That nigga was averaging 30.
30
listen,
is
man, I'm
crazy.
trying to get
I'm about to
through
look this
this
shit up.
Why
Look
you
at
why you
Draymond
looking up, man?
tripping.
I'm gonna get
I'm about to
Draymond
look it up. Hold on,
2016
bro.
Finals numbers, man. He
I'm
was
about to
going to
look it up,
win.
man, 'cause
2016.
Yep,
2016,
Uh,
man.
Green, what?
No, he wasn't about to win MVP.
He was.
No, he wasn't, dog. He wasn't.
tripping. I'm pulling
he
it up right
wasn't
now,
getting
bro.
no 30 points.
averaging
Uh-oh.
14, 9, and 7.
No, in
Oh,
2016?
no, that was hold on. That was a regular season. Hold on, let me go to the playoffs. 'Cause that's what you want.
Yeah, playoffs.
Hold on, let me
The-
change that.
the
Hold on.
playoffs or just the NBA
20
finals?
Yeah, you're right. He was only averaging
You wanna-
16. I was reaching.
Yeah, you were, I knew
You
you was
said
reaching with 30.
Yeah. But,
Yeah. He
but
ain't
look
never
at
had
his
no
look at his
30.
game 7 numbers though. Game 7. That nigga have game 7 in finals, dog. Look at it.
He
you
averaged
talking about one
16,
game.
10, and 6. Yeah. One game gave him an MVP.
Nigga, he played better than Curry. That nigga had 32.
Deladova was on that
15-9.
nigga ass. Was that Deladova checking Curry?
Yeah, they was following my nigga, dog.
Nah, they just locking that nigga up, dog.
Yeah, 32. That closeout game.
Got their
Almost
ass
had a
waxed,
triple-double.
too. Got their ass waxed.
32, 15, and 9.
Shumpert.
Nigga, I ain't scared of no Shump, nigga. Yeah.
Kyrie was
Kyrie was
Kyrie is.
LeBron, you know, Kyrie had to say Kyrie had to say LeBron legacy for the one time. AD saved it.
Damn,
Wade
man,
saved
we
it.
get some clips off of you, dog.
100%.
That's getting clips off of you. This nigga leading questions.
Yeah,
This nigga host, he leading questions.
I'm
He
trying to
lead-
make this shit fun.
Hey,
man.
I gotta start objecting to
All
this
right,
nigga
man.
questions.
I will absolutely not be answering that.
Hey, for real.
I plead the fifth.
Just in general, man. We still talking about the thoughts on the gambling scheme, man. Does this change your view of the NBA and
Yes.
just sports in
I
general?
feel like sports in general. I feel like it always
shit
been
rigged.
some.
It's
It's
all
all-
shit
All that
rigged.
shit.
It have been because they have like Pete Rose in the MLB. It is rigged. It's entertainment. They are definitely have some other
There's a
forces.
certain element of entertainment, like Bronny being in the NBA for one. Is,
Thanasis, Giannis' brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Thanos.
whatever his name is, nigga.
No, it's not Thanos. It's
That Thanasis. But yeah, it's definitely got some other hands in there. It's political too.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely how they want to, especially when they like tell the refs like, "Hey, blow the whistles a lot." You know what I'm saying? Don't blow it this game.
But we watching every sport, man. Like, and I'm about to give you one close to my heart. Right? We just watched that Lions game with Kansas City. No ref whistles for Kansas City at
No
all.
penalties, zero penalties.
Zero penalties.
Yeah.
First time, we watching blatant
Yeah,
hold and
True.
pull, right? Like,
yeah.
I watched Travis Kelce drag a lineman across the field. Nothing. The
Nothing.
referee standing right here, right? So it's
in
like,
they face, it'd be crazy.
yeah. So it's like we all know that hey, Kansas City can't take another loss. Now my playoff chances looking real.
They the NFL
looking-
team.
Right,
Taylor
looking real
Swift
tough,
has
right?
got
Taylor
some-
Swift.
I'm still pushing
Some
that
real
Taylor
mafia
Swift.
type family people behind her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm still pushing that Taylor Swift out
Kelsey
here.
shit,
Right,
yeah.
Kelsey, right? It's like she didn't brought the Swifties to the NFL, so I needed it to happen.
More ratings, yeah. You got to. We got to have them win. We can't have them out the season early.
Yeah, because all of that we see like shit just don't be making no sense, man. We
It
calling
don't.
touchdowns back. Like I'm
Yeah,
just
that-
not trying to hear that.
Jared,
that
after the
was that
touchdown,
much of a difference,
yeah,
yeah.
Jared
Yeah.
Goff wasn't set on his
Wasn't an eligible receiver or
as a
whatever.
re-
It's like, dog,
come on, man.
like-
and y'all didn't supposed to review that, but they did.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
after we called it a touchdown.
yeah, it's definitely
Right,
yeah,
we
it's definitely
called it,
questionable.
The play was
Score went up,
executed. They didn't stop the play.
it's
Yeah,
like,
it was called a touchdown.
No flag flew, nothing.
At
Right?
the
So it's
touchdown,
like,
hold up, now y'all niggas getting too ahead of Kansas City. We
bro,
couldn't stop
what?
this.
And that's just like, man, we
Taylor
make
Dad
jokes
called
about-
in like,
Bro,
hey,
Ain't
that
tell-
was
it's a-
not kosher.
It's the commissioner. Hold up, nigga. Y'all gonna get these Swifties out of here.
He in the booth right now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Hold
I
up,
done
nigga.
put my donation in.
Y'all went
I need
to
y'all
New York when they ain't supposed to. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
so
they
they
going to New York when they
celebrating
supposed
already,
to. It's just a lot of shit.
Yeah, so all of that stuff, man. And somebody had pointed out, I was watching this TikTok and it was like, before every game started recording to say for entertainment purposes only and some other like disclaimer. So it's like, yo, this shit all
It is just like WWE.
Yeah,
Entertainment.
it's just for show.
They say it's scripted. All that shit is
like,
entertainment.
It is
When
for
it-
show. Because some of the shit don't be making no sense, man. Even you brought up these parlays. You be like, dog. It'd be like Ryan in the league. Ryan averaging 32, right? Consistently busting ass. We playing the sorriest team in the league. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. Ryan got to have over 20. He averaging 30.
Right.
Ryan come out, he hit 7.
Mm-hmm.
You like,
some
dog.
bull, like
They
damn.
cruised
nigga.
to victory, but he only gets 7.
Even he got 7.
Yeah.
Everybody else balling, all
Yeah,
right? But
everybody else balling, but
that
he
game
got
we
7.
have it, he got 7. It's like, bro,
Why you get you the
you
starter.
only got 7 fucking points. You the man on the
Yeah,
team.
they
Played
the
32
person that's
minutes.
guarding you
Yeah.
is not even playing
Nigga
this
only-
game.
only shot
Nigga
6
just came up
times.
from the G League,
Yeah,
right? It's like,
yeah.
dog, like,
And especially when you shoot 6, like nigga, you only shot 6 times.
it's like, bro, I just need you to shoot the ball. Like, you're not even trying.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
see if you empty the clip, then got like
And
you
I-
shot 20 times and got 7. Like this nigga was just broke.
and I'd
Right.
rather take that.
Yeah.
I'd rather take like, okay, because that you can swallow that, but it's like, you know, you had a bad game, right? It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
You
if I
ain't-
watch you not even playing,
not even trying.
Right? And
You
it's
out there
like-
just having fun.
it's like,
You know who used to do that a lot?
Doing cardio?
Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, man, he's the type of person that can get 30 every night. But some nights you could just see y'all
Just not in it.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
can get it. Like I'd be
Nigga was in the streets. I gave him a pass. That's when y'all why he was fucking
Yeah.
with them Cougar. The Atlanta nigga.
He's
get your
making a
aura
baby.
back up.
Yeah, he was arguing with his girl that night. He was arguing trying to get that abortion done. I understand that them girls had you not eating. She just say she pregnant, nigga. You lost your appetite.
Bro,
Can't focus
the
on the
night
game.
before the game?
Oh my lord, that nigga get a pass, bro. She texted him, you pregnant.
about everything else,
and he sent
but-
the money.
but the game.
He sent the money to get that abortion. She tell him I
Right.
ain't get it. That nigga was distraught.
Look,
Hey, that nigga get a pass. I understand.
I'm with you on that one, bro.
This change how y'all view the NBA and sports in general. What your changes it for
But
me
I
too.
think we all always knew.
Yeah.
it was a little bit
I don't know.
other elements at play.
I don't know if I could say
I kind of
that.
figured. I thought it. I always thought it.
Until this DraftKings era came, the FanDuel, whoever want to sponsor me, until that era came about,
get us an NIL and
hey,
shit. Yeah.
somebody come through. But until that era came about,
We definitely,
this show's sponsored by.
yeah, we definitely,
Hey, listen,
draft. We definitely
it's a
put it on our
slide.
what's
You-
name.
Hey,
We got-
use our code.
Hey,
Use
yeah, we
our
definitely got
code.
some smart
I got a slide
DraftKings,
for you, man. We done went,
FanDuel,
we went to one
Prize
of the
Picks,
bars
man.
and shit.
Whoever wanna, we
Get
got
us
some.
get us our code, man.
Yeah, we
get deposit
get us a
match.
code, man, for sure. Heavy's
When you
ahead,
check
man.
out.
Get you 20% off.
Man.
Get you a boost for the day. Fuck with us,
we
a
talking our
prize
shit.
pick.
Hey, but listen, until this betting era came out where you could do you could do these bets on your phone and stuff like that, I wouldn't say that I felt like it was rigged. I feel like players played through injury. I feel like players just had a lot more pride about being the best at the sport.
I feel like that was just more what it was, though. Them niggas, like I said,
That could be it too.
Them
That
niggas
could
had
be it
they
too.
wanted them, but
It
they was
just
hungry.
an era. They were hungrier.
Them niggas from
They
the
didn't
hood,
make as much
from
money.
the country and shit.
Right, like
yeah.
all these TV contracts coming out, and people are just getting paid a ridiculous amount of money,
Yeah.
which could contribute to
They ain't got to try that hard.
the lackadaisical
That's the problem.
mindset. But like honestly, before this betting era came about, I feel like players were doing what on average what you would expect
Back
from them.
there, but even then, like you
Even
said,
in baseball, when the niggas was juicing, yeah. Even in baseball, when niggas was juicing, they
Juicing
were still
and-
trying to win.
yeah,
They
still-
wasn't like trying to lose.
and I still don't think juicing affects your hand and eye coordination. I feel like Barry Bonds definitely should be in the Hall of Fame off that juicing shit because all I do is it don't. Baseball is different than like you juicing at basketball.
You on the
You know what I'm
topic, my
saying?
dude.
But you said juicing. I'm just saying. But Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame. Juicing, hand-eye, juicing don't affect hand-eye coordination. But anyway,
Bonds.
back to they were still gambling though back then. Like Pete Rose, you got
Yes.
that one in the
And he got
NBA,
banned for good.
NBA referee that was holding his whistle, and he got ended up getting banned for.
Sacramento Kings,
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
So I feel like they definitely was doing it. It was just, but now it was.
It wasn't as. I don't think it was just as profitable.
I don't think it is just like I think it happens in pockets. Like somebody takes advantage of it somewhere.
They stop. Yeah.
But like
Who we
I
can
feel
get.
like even outside of what we know in this game, I feel like people are looking at that and doing and adjusting themselves. You know, what I mean?
Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like Jaylen Brown, for example, is allegedly or whatever. This is a hypothetical. I feel like Jaylen Brown knows that his thing is 25 points. I feel like he knows that going into the game.
Oh yeah, I bet players go look at what
You
they.
know what I mean?
What's
I didn't
their
feel like
numbers.
they cared about that.
I would look if
before.
I was a player like
And
how
I feel
much
like
they.
they and if it's an opportunity with 2 minutes left in the game, and I know my fans are all looking for me to get 25, and
I was trying to go
I'm
get
at
25.
23, I would try to go get 25.
Because you know
right?
niggas chase triple doubles all the time.
That's what I'm saying. But now they're chasing these little random stats. You know what I mean? That's where I feel like this era is different in that
You got fans
players are
DM you, cussing you out
cussing you out because
you ain't getting
it, and then they're like, well, damn, I didn't even know I was our average.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't
24.
care about no
Why would
betting
I
shit. Why
care
would,
about?
I don't care
25,
about y'all
you know what I
not
mean?
hitting y'all parlays.
I feel like
Hey,
this is a
wasn't
different
that-
era.
Wasn't that a LeBron clip when somebody's like, "I need you to get one more rebound" or whatever it was, and they was going around and say, "Oh yeah, I got you."
Yeah.
I do think they look, bro.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they looking.
And if I was in the league and a fan told me, "Hey, I need you to
Now,
go,
I think
hey,
it's-
sub in the game. I need you to get one more rebound and
Yeah.
points." All right, I got you, bro. And I'll
I go get my rebound.
I'll go do it. I'll just go do it for you.
Yeah. As a
Yeah,
fan
point
base,
at them at
and
I
people,
told you,
as a fan base, and your connection with the fan, and them reaching out to you and stuff like that. I believe that there is a psychological thing going on with players where I'm not saying you're trying to tank, but I'm saying that you are trying to reach. Like you see Russell Westbrook or somebody get a rebound, miss a shot. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, why you missing
That
easy
nigga
ass
definitely
layup?
was. Yeah, you investigate Russell Wilson. Russell Westbrook.
Russell
That
Wilson
nigga used
is
to.
crazy.
Russell Westbrook. That nigga shoot the ball. Hey, I never seen an NBA player shoot the ball that hard off the side of the rim. Go grab his own rebound, pass it back out,
Angel Reese.
and break it off the front of the rim. That nigga was.
I was about to go there.
Hey,
Angel Reese.
No,
About to
not
go
Angel
there for a
Reese.
second.
She just needed. She got better as the. She want to be a model in the offseason. She want to be a OnlyFans, Instagram model.
OnlyFans, man.
She got the Victoria's
regular-
Secret, bro.
Yeah.
She got the Victoria's Secret.
Right?
Angel
She
Reese.
OnlyFans,
She want to
man.
be
Don't do
an
it wrong
IG
like
model,
that.
man. She want to be hanging with
Say
Glorilla and Sexy Red.
Clean it up, bro.
OnlyFans.
I did. I went there.
OnlyFans.
Hey, fuck it. I went there. But Angel Reese, she want to be a sex
don't have
symbol, man.
OnlyFans.
She want.
She don't have
I was about to say
No,
that.
she don't. She want to be a sex symbol. She want niggas lusting over her, you know what I'm saying? But she about 6'4".
You know her Beyonce arc, but
Yeah.
But she make more money from that, probably.
She do for that.
she probably
of
do.
course.
In the WNBA, them
yeah,
niggas get
yeah,
like
yeah.
$300,000 a year. She ain't making no
She
million.
ain't making no money. Yeah, she definitely get more money outside of it.
Yeah,
So-
she said that for sure.
She want to be sexy though. She want niggas lusting over though.
Oh, she definitely do, man. That's why she out here trying to shake her ass and
She's
everything else
trying
she
to be
doing.
thick on her. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into
Angel Reese, holla at me.
Adam Silver.
Get on the episode. Angel Reese.
She's not getting after you. Said she your OnlyFans model. She
I
ain't
did.
getting
That
no
was
shit.
Ken said that.
No, you
Come
messed
talk
it
to
up.
us, Angel.
No,
We
you
gonna-
messed
we
it up.
gonna-
Angel, let's get you on the interview, man.
FanDuel and DraftKings, fuck with me.
Yeah,
man. Bring it back. All right.
Kids are breaking, but no, that wasn't me. My bad, man. I might have had Ken head knocked off next episode.
Listen. Adam Silver. Y'all niggas Adam Silver, man.
I think he ain't on it, man.
Say he not, man,
He
because
ain't
you
on
going
it.
crazy.
All right.
Say he not, allegedly.
Look, leading the question.
Here you go.
Steering his way.
Say he not,
I gotta
allegedly.
change
Hey,
my
listen,
answer.
listen,
I gotta let
listen,
him finish
listen.
before I give an answer. Hold on.
Allegedly,
NBA.
Adam Silver. Be careful what y'all about to say here. Allegedly,
See some
Adam
assists on
Silver,
our
man. Y'all like him. Y'all see what's going on, man. People done came, sent you emails and shit like that. Said, you check your boy Chauncey pockets, man. Blah blah blah. Allegedly. So, what do you do to fix this?
You see what he did? He suspended everybody immediately. As soon as they got arrested, they only could. And I heard Shams talking. He said the NBA only could do so much. So when they did their own investigation, they can't subpoena nothing. They only could do so much. So they passed they stuff. They let them play.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as the FBI, who got the capacity to do everything,
Mm-hmm.
came with their report, they went through it and they suspended them immediately.
I don't think Adam Sandler. I don't think he can do
Adam
nothing.
Sandler. They always
Silver,
correcting
my
me.
bad.
This nigga said Adam Sandler. This niggas always correcting me. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, get him.
I don't ever correct you,
Get
first
him
of
when
all.
they say it.
Hey.
Hey, you got to get him when they say it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Y'all niggas got me when I was saying what I'm saying. Angela Reese, y'all niggas was killing me with that.
Yeah.
That's because what was he calling Shador?
Oh no,
That's
Schroeder.
what-
I can't even
that's
say
the-
it.
I was calling that nigga
That's
Schroeder.
That's the only time I said something to you because you
Hey,
kept.
I kept
you
on
doubled
thinking I
down
did,
on it,
Schroeder.
bro. Like,
Hey, that Schroeder
bad,
is
my bad,
crazy.
Shador,
doubled
dog.
down on Schroeder.
That Schroeder was
I
crazy.
did call that nigga Schroeder. Hey, Shador, my bad.
Only time
dog.
I said something right, bro, because you just kept.
Get that nigga name right. God damn.
And this nigga Schroeder, I was like,
That
who?
Schroeder was crazy,
Yeah.
dog.
My
I
bad,
could
dog,
take
Shador.
two
My
of
bad.
those back to back.
I did. I was fucking his name up all day. Try to edit that shit out the podcast. I
And then
can't. even-
I'm buying a Schroeder jersey. Like, you buying a who?
I did buy. I got a jersey on the way.
Hey,
got a Schroeder
perfect
jersey on
timing,
the
man.
way. Number
Perfect
12,
timing,
bro.
man.
That's good, man.
Fuck
We
with us
should-
12. Fuck with us 12.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know how you control it though, right? Like I don't even know how. You got to monitor everything. I'm monitoring group text. I'm monitoring what happens. Like he can't.
Yeah.
It's almost like I got to be reactive because we all in the league, right? Let's just say all of us, right? We gonna add Jay, Dave. We all in the league.
Yeah, we all in the league.
You don't know what we sitting in the house, in the room. Like, hey, fuck it, y'all trying to put $100,000 up on?
Right. Yeah, you don't know
on
that.
me having a bad game, right? So he can't control it, right? So I have no idea how you stop it. I do think to your point about what all this like online gambling, all this other stuff. I looked the other day, and it was like Michigan last year made $400 million from online gambling.
Michigan is state,
state.
or okay?
The state
I thought you
by
were talking about
itself.
your school.
No,
That you-
there you go. Stay focused. The
Go
state.
ahead. I mean, I'm sticking with you. I'm just trying to get the facts
state-
out there, right?
our
Whether allegedly
state-
or not.
Because he's trying to start another conspiracy.
Allegedly
like,
or
the
not,
University
you
of
know what I
Michigan
mean?
did that. I did not say that.
Hey,
Michigan,
okay.
the state.
Okay.
He's talking about
state.
investigate Michigan.
Yeah,
Man,
he is. That's what he tried to do.
I'm just trying to get it right.
You know,
right?
he
The
Ohio
state made that,
Ohio
so it's
State
like-
fan.
Nah, I mean, if we need to investigate, we got to investigate, right?
But as we expand to
FBI
more
look into 'em.
states to do those online gambling things, like, yo, it's money in it.
There's always
Right? So
yeah.
it's like these players could have got suspended. We gonna go through this whole social fake trial outrage. They gonna pay a fine, whatever. But I don't know how you stop it because now I think to both of y'all point, I think the hunger is gone and now it's just money driven.
Mhm.
Right? I'm not saying that Brian want to bring up Jordan, whoever. I'm not saying they wasn't gambling. I feel like they was gambling on different stuff. I think them niggas just talking shit and start gambling.
Yeah, for
But
sure, for sure.
in terms of performance, you can look at the kids. These kids don't want to go to certain schools. They don't want to play. It's like if you ain't paying me,
They-
I ain't,
if you ain't paying me,
I'm
then
out.
I am money.
I ain't showing
NIL,
up.
Michigan-
So it's like
Michigan dropped what, $1 million
Here
on
you
their
go.
quarterback? I'm just saying they did. It's factual.
They did. Nigga,
Yeah, they
nigga
brought
bum
Bryce up
butt.
there.
The nigga bum butt.
Is he?
You know, and the Michigan fan Bryce Underwood, they gonna be on your head.
Is
dog.
he?
Hey, it can be on my head.
Is
I'm
he?
gonna post about the Buckeyes,
a
so
bum
they can
is
be on my head.
Crazy, but
You know that.
What was Marcus Vick? Was that nigga?
you just bring up my big brother, bro.
Dog,
Dog.
he's damn. He said he
That's that
compares
nigga
to
Art,
Marcus
dog.
Vick,
That's
dog.
that nigga Art.
That nigga, that's his art. Damn.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Hey, I'm in my bag.
That
baby.
nigga said Marcus
I'm in my
Vick.
bag, baby.
I was gonna
Go
give. I
Bucks.
was gonna get like Denard Robinson. or
Get
something
that
like
nigga.
another Michigan quarterback.
Marcus Vick
That was gonna
is
be his
crazy, bro.
Marcus Vick is crazy.
That's so
Nigga Art,
disrespectful.
bro.
Like both of them, like the Rob. Yeah. Marcus
Oh,
Vick
man.
is
Yeah,
arguing when he
yeah,
makes the
nigga,
league.
Marcus
He had to
Vick,
change positions.
Dog, man, he couldn't even play quarterback no more. Like, dog.
Dog, he says, that's crazy.
That nigga what he just do, man.
The disrespect is
He's
crazy.
like, give it just do. Dog, that's funny as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hey.
But yeah, I feel like anything. Like I said, if one of us was in the league, we definitely, I know for a fact, we would call like, Dad, what you gonna do today, dog?
How you feel?
You give me 30? Like,
Yeah.
we definitely,
yeah. How you feel?
How you feeling,
I'm
nigga?
good, man. I'm
You
good
hurt?
for it. I'm good
I
for
see
it.
you had a hamstring
my
issue,
my thing is 25. I'm good for it. I feel.
Yeah,
you know, I feel.
I know niggas are calling they home. They doing it. They doing
that,
it.
I'm cool.
It just ain't
I don't
blaming
even
it.
care
Yeah.
about that. I feel good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
feel
you my
good.
homie. I'm letting you know I feel good. You know what I mean? Like we look at these businesses and shit like that. Investor trade,
Insider trading all the time. Yeah.
all the time,
Come
right?
on,
Like
man. Nancy
we
Pelosi
about
still
to
ain't in jail.
we
man.
about to close with BlackRock. We about to do this
Yeah.
with this group.
Yeah,
You know,
we about to
Nvidia.
we about to lay off all these employees,
blah, blah,
dog.
blah.
Yeah, take your
You know,
stock
about
out.
to lay,
Yeah,
we about to lay off these employees. You know what I mean? Make your move because when they get out in the public,
yeah.
that happens all the time, man.
It
That's
does.
a part of the game.
It's part of the game. It is.
When you have a relationship with somebody, but to intentionally tank or do something wrong in business, like if I was the president of the United States and I intentionally did something to harm the stock market just to see it fall for my buddies, allegedly, you know,
I
if
feel
that
like,
happened, then that would be something where you'd be like, all right, that's foul play. But just to be like, no, I feel good. We making moves.
Yeah, I
you
feel
know,
like none
shit's
of us
going right.
we got good integrity enough to like if we was in the NBA or any league, we wouldn't just blatantly go tank. Like, well, I'll tell you, I'm dropping.
as long as you're trying to win.
I'll tell you, I'm
about to give niggas buckets today.
Yeah, I'm about to drop 30 tonight.
Yeah,
Nigga. You better bet the over. And I may
motherfucking
be
knee
just
hurt.
overshooting too. Like I'm dropping 30. I may overshoot. Like damn, nigga, I got you 15. My bad. I thought I was getting 30 tonight.
Nigga, don't ask me how I'm feeling because I'm always feeling like I'm about to kill a nigga. So
Bro, I'm about to walk.
When that nigga tell you, hey, when I'm just gonna tell you, when nigga say he about to drop some buckets, bet the under on that nigga because he ain't doing shit.
don't ever ask me.
Bet the under on a nigga if he tell you I'm about to drop some buckets.
Immediately.
That nigga ain't getting
Don't
shit
ever
off.
chat me and be like, "How you feeling on this?"
Because I say it all the time.
Feeling that shit. Like
Every time I go to a Monday nights, they're like, "What you about to do?" I say, "I'm about to drop 40." I put it on my snaps. I'll be getting
Nobody's-
I'll be getting 10.
Nobody gonna stop.
I'm about to drop 30 on these
Nobody
niggas.
gonna
10
stop me.
points.
Now, it might be circumstantial. I might have had to work all day, and then that might catch up with me in the later games. But shit, my mindset going into it
About
is
to drop
nobody
30 on
fuck
these
with
niggas,
me.
10
So
points.
you already know what it is. So
That's
don't even ask me.
What's crazy though is like we brought up that like 200K. It's like the money they making wasn't even worth it.
It wasn't worth
stupid.
it.
And
They got
compared to
brand
what they
deals
make.
off that.
Yeah.
It's like
Nigga,
that's the crazy part.
Go
about
get a
it. It's like,
commercial,
dog,
nigga. Go get a commercial with
with fucking
a
Celsius and get paid. Like,
go get a commercial with a local car dealership.
I
nigga.
think
Just buy some property or some shit.
that's my
Do some-
only confusing part
some
about
shit.
it. It's like
Yo, it
he
wasn't worth
making
the
no
money.
money.
Like,
Yeah.
buy
He was
some
making no
property
money.
shit.
I'm not. Let me be clear. I'm not telling y'all to go.
They
do
was
some
taking money
illegal
from the
shit.
homies. They wasn't even letting the homies keep all the money. They was like, hey, drop that 200,000 off
Yeah,
that
he was
phone.
getting-
Yeah.
yeah,
But
getting
that-
the
but
piss later off
that's
of it.
that's the killer, right? It's like, so I'm taking money from my friends. I'm fucking up. I'm screwing my teammate because I'm fucking up for what?
And that's what seemed like
then you
was
fucking
got
up your
caught
minutes.
too.
Then I ain't gonna get no more.
Then I'm fucking up my next contract.
Your contract, nigga ain't gonna pay you for
No.
doing some bullshit on
Yeah,
the court.
like,
You
yeah,
fucking,
fuck
he ain't even
Rozier.
thinking.
Rozier ain't locked in. You
Yeah,
know
that-
what I
yeah,
mean?
thinking.
It's like,
I'm
that
making,
shit weird, bro. Like that shit don't make no sense.
I'm messing up my contracts.
You
Nigga
made
ain't gonna want to
27
sign
this time,
me.
now you about to get the minimum.
But he knew what he doing.
About to
So
get that 100
contract year, he was
1 million
gonna
per
ball out. I'm gonna bullshit these next 3 years. Contract year, I'm about to ball crazy.
year. Yeah, you could
Look,
go
or,
overseas.
or did somebody tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Yo, Ken, you better stop. You don't have no option.
Hey,
nigga.
nigga, we know what you're doing, nigga.
Hey,
He should have known the nigga.
because it's other people involved in this outside of players. Like,
could have been like, yeah, you did X, Y, and Z. I did look you out for a favor for you. Now you look out for a favor for me.
it's like
It
you
could have been.
You want Ben to come home today, don't you?
Yeah, it could have been an exchange of
Yeah,
that
so
sort of
it's
sort.
like-
which I mean, this case should kind of pan stuff like
We
that
gonna
out.
see, man.
I'm gonna give y'all a pass if it is that, because if someone's like, "Yo, you scoring 10, so Peyton can come home today, don't right?"
Yeah,
Shit,
like,
you
I'm
don't-
scoring
hey,
10.
like, yeah.
Yeah, your mama
somebody
house
pulled up on you
gonna
at
be
the bar.
fired. Mama house gonna be firebomb, nigga. You better
If somebody pulled up on you at the bar and was like, "Yeah, so you only gonna cut this many
pay
deals
that
today
cheerleading practice, right?
Yeah,
Because you want Peyton to come back from practice, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm only gonna do that many deals
absolutely.
today."
Yep, that's it.
I
But
think
no,
that's
then you should
about
just
as
go
much
ahead
I
and tell then, like,
who you telling?
shit,
Yeah,
somebody.
who are you telling?
That
Who
Adam-
you telling
Adam
that can
Silver?
do anything? Silver can't do shit about that.
Then he can
Nothing,
let.
bro.
Then he can let who.
This
who need
real
to know.
life, nigga.
Yeah.
Silver can't do shit
Bro,
outside
I'm
of
gonna
the NBA.
tell you right now, I'm in the league, and that do happen. It's like, oh yeah, I know your baby up at such and such and
She
such,
had
and
that,
you
she
want
had
to
that
come home.
that game, right? Cheerleading.
gonna do
I'm
what you gotta
giving
do.
you 10, bro.
Yeah,
giving
you're
you
gonna
10.
do what you gotta do.
Look,
dog.
and I'm
You
on
want-
fire.
On that strength,
I'm 5 for 5. I'm sitting down.
on
But
that strength,
at least I'm gonna
man,
make it. I'm gonna make it look easy though. I'm gonna go
Listen.
drop that 10 I'm gonna do a crazy spill in the crowd.
In the moment, yeah,
that loose ball, I ain't gonna be near it. I'm gonna just sprint over there and drive in the crowd.
Some Denzel inside man type shit. Like it's gonna be crazy.
I gotta do something crazy to get that injury though. I'm out the game.
It's gonna be epic. You know how I make it look. It ain't gonna be like Rozier on these clips and shit like.
No, it's gonna be blatant. But I'm gonna do like a Dennis Rodman dive for the ball in the crowd, and I'm gonna have a concussion or something.
You're gonna go for the basket on some wild jumping in, be like, oh shit, and I feel wrong. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm hurt my whole right side. It's like, yeah. Because I'm not. Like, and I'm not saying this is happening, but in this,
I'm gonna step on the nigga ankle driving to the
because
basket.
we have other names involved that's not just players and coaches. If I did get that call, I ain't paying coming
gotta
home.
get my baby back. I understand.
Paying coming home, bro. I'm gonna give you
Then
niggas 10, I'm going home.
Then I feel like that. If that's the reason he get a pass, like,
For
hey,
sure.
nigga, they was gonna blow my mama crib up or something. You know what I'm saying?
That too. Fire by mama's house, bro.
We should hopefully we find that out, man. All this shit is alleged, man. That nigga's talking about
Go look at
Steph Curry
FBI
and shit, taking L's
FBI, Donald Trump and them. Go look in Paul George.
Don't look
Joel
into
Embiid had
nobody,
4.
man.
He had 4 points last night. I bet him get 20.
Don't look into
That nigga ain't
nobody,
paying a whole
man.
year.
Don't stop snitching.
That nigga was balling
It's
in the
still a
Olympics
thing.
and giving 4 points. Hey, nigga.
Paul George, dude.
4
he
points.
got something, bro. He
Paul
got something.
George, Joel Embiid,
Harden.
James Harden, playoffs. Go look back.
Yeah.
Stop snitching. It's still a thing, man.
Bradley Beal.
I'm gonna tell you
naming
go look at
them.
Tatum. I'm gonna tell you go look at Tatum too.
Tatum, you can't bet on Tatum.
Man,
Jesus.
I thought you was about to defend that nigga.
No,
I'm
you
about
can't
to
bet
say-
on.
I thought you was
Dog, Tatum, you can't bet on Tatum.
Yeah, I saw that. I
You
saw that. I saw that. I was waiting for you to take that bait. Like,
You got a
damn,
list.
dog.
Klay Thompson, can't bet on that nigga.
Okay, you going?
Can't bet on Klay.
But you can't bet on Clay for sure, bro.
No, that nigga
That nigga
Klay.
was the stallion, dog.
Especially
He
now.
was the stallion.
Yeah, she putting it on him, man. You got to stop getting that butt.
Bought him a
before
chain
game.
too.
Hey, you know that's when we got to start betting under when they start fucking one of these chicks
Yeah, for real.
publicly. We got to under. You ain't hooping no more, bro.
Under.
You
That
just
nigga.
you distracted.
He might try harder.
No, hell no. That nigga
Because look at fucking what's buddy on the Pelicans name? I'm going blank right now.
Jordan Poole
Poole?
or Zion.
No, Zion. Zion got rid of his baby mama problems, issues. Nigga done slimmed up, got it together, speaking clearly on his interviews. the second we see somebody get involved with one of these chicks,
No,
Bet
the
the
game
under,
go
bro.
down good.
Bet the under.
Hey, bet the under on these niggas. They getting butt before the game. That's draining them and shit.
bet the under, bro.
Speaking of Pelicans, man, Poole play better with the chicks.
He do. They say he
When the
play
baddie-
Poole.
when
Yeah,
the baddie's in the room,
that's in the
when they-
crowd.
Look, when they in the crowd though, before he smash them,
And they be locked in.
when they watching, so that's the chase.
be locked in.
Yeah, that's the chase. If he fucking something, bet the under because Poole be shooting air balls one day.
Poole,
and
yeah,
fire
you
the next.
can't bet on
you can't
Poole
bet on
either.
They say he see a baddie, man, they be over.
Don't bet on 20. Don't 20 over on Poole. Don't bet,
Bro,
nigga. 15.
You see a baddie in the crowd, what you gonna do?
You got to bet 15s on Poole.
you got to figure out if he smashed the baddie or not.
15 on Poole.
If he trying to show out, bet the over.
Even on Curry. If Curry have a good game, one game, bet the under on him. This
You gotta see what Aisha doing
tonight.
in
What if Aisha got an interview?
That's what you got to see. You got to see what Aisha saying.
Bet the under.
You don't think he'll come out, baby?
Aisha in his head.
No, Aisha, no, she
Babyface
stressed that
assassin
nigga
can't
out.
play, bro. He's stressed.
That nigga
He
balling
been
right now.
balling
He
since-
balling right
since
now
the
because he trying to prove a
interviews.
point. He up there getting all
That's what I'm
interviews.
saying. He might come out like
Getting
Kobe. He might hit his
interviews
Kobe
with
yard.
all these female
might
ladies
hit his
doing
Kobe yard,
TikToks.
just score 40 like
we told him
every
what he got to
day.
do. He got to average 35, bro.
he might hit his
score and
Kobe
go
yard.
off.
Yeah, let her know, baby. Shit, I do this. They want me. Yeah, I'm the chef in the family.
I'm the star.
I'm the chef, baby. Don't even cook. I'm the
Let's
chef.
get something else before we wrap this up, man. These niggas talking crazy. Silver, you got a big job on your hands, man.
can't do
Hopefully,
nothing
man,
with it,
we done led y'all the right way on these thoughts and prayers out to Billups, man. Once you come to Detroit, man, you always one of us.
Prayers.
So prayers to you and your
Big
family,
shot
man.
Billups, man.
We knocked down a lot of threes for us, man. You beat the Lakers, man. When Kobe was still there.
Probably looking to that one.
I'm about to
Shaq,
say,
looking Shaq.
is that why?
Looking to Shaq that
Listen,
year.
man,
That nigga
it's a
came
tragedy,
over, waiting
but
shit.
hopefully everything work out.
He was beefing with Kobe. Old ass Karl Malone, GP.
Get back to Detroit, man. Detroit suing Bishop
Marvin
Winans
Damn, what's this nigga? Hey. What you
for
about to say? Yeah, this nigga said Marlon Ways.
I didn't say it.
I'm on this nigga head because the nigga, he owe me.
I didn't say a shooter. I didn't say a shooter.
But he said, Marlon, thank you. Hey, thank you, Jay, producer. He caught it too. Because
I spoke over you. I got you, bro.
Hey, this nigga said Marlon
I didn't say
Ways.
it, shooter. I didn't say it.
He about to say
Hey,
on the way for sure.
shooter. I
Hey,
didn't
this
say it.
nigga said it for sure. Marlon Ways.
I didn't say it. We can run it back. We can run it back, y'all.
We caught it.
Hey,
I'm on y'all now.
they talking about my man been asking for $1,000 from the constituents.
2,000.
From the-
nigga.
It was
2,000 from the folks from 2003 up until now, and they like, man, we have not seen this construction completed.
That church
What's
ain't
going
moved,
on?
bro.
So the Detroit, city of Detroit, like, man, you can't do that. You can't tell these people you promising them something, taking this money from them, and not doing nothing with the money. So,
Furnish their life.
They suing, man. They suing for the money back, man. What y'all got on that?
Man, that was I ain't talking about what he talking about. Man, I'm talking about the clip y'all seen on the internet when he clowned that lady Miss McCoy for giving $1,200.
Yeah, he said that ain't what I talk about.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that.
enough.
Yeah, he wanted 2,000. I really dislike any preacher that tells his members what they should donate, offer to the church. I dislike that a lot because I feel like when you tell me I should donate, I was expecting 300 members in here to give me $500. I don't like that. Like, that's not coming from the heart. You supposed to be offering from the heart. You supposed to give it from the heart.
What you convicted for.
What you convicted for. Now, yeah.
But he's saying
driving,
that as an ordained bishop. He's saying
He can tell you.
God has spoken to him.
No.
And he's telling him on his behalf.
nigga-
He's speaking through God, and he's saying that you,
No, he ain't speaking through
brother
God.
Cognac,
Brother, yeah.
you got 2 G's
He ain't
to
speaking
give
through
up.
God.
That's what he's saying. That's
This
what
nigga-
the pastor said. That's what he's saying. He said, I done talked to God already.
This nigga,
God told me.
this
And he done
nigga,
told me.
you can't
brother.
tell me
Brother
God told
Cognac,
you.
he done told me.
You can't tell me God
got 2 G's.
God told you to give me 2. I got to give up 2 G's when you driving a Benz and I'm driving a Chevy Cruze.
I need you to
The
my payment,
Lord
bro.
has
Yeah.
spoken. Is what he
Hey,
said.
look.
I'm
This
just
how
saying.
I show you. Show your faith.
Yeah, nah.
You get a Benz too.
Show your faith.
Nah,
your faith,
hell
bro.
no.
See the
Exercise
word?
your faith.
Nah, he ain't saying nah. And then he embarrassed her in front of the whole.
Tenfolds will come back to you.
Then he
in
embarrassed her
return.
for the whole church. Back in the day, man, the preachers was poisoning his members. You know what I'm saying?
He said God
Now
has
preachers
blessed
up there out here like pimps and rappers and shit.
them. He's saying what he's saying is
Preachers out here like rappers
They
and
doing the
shit. They
Lord's
got
work and they
chains. They
getting
driving the
blessed.
best
That
cars.
video crazy though, bro.
He
That
embarrassed her
video.
for the whole
Yeah,
church. You know what
that
I'd
video
did
crazy.
if he'd said that? Nah, this you 1,000 short. And the nigga, she said, I'm coming with 800. And then he blew her off. I would have took like, give me my check back. You know, right? You matter of fact, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I got it right. I took my check back and I left out of church.
I'd avoid that shit for sure.
I would have left out of church and I would never came back.
Yeah.
He made a fool of her.
But the crazy part is even for the donations. I guess why the city suing him is it was like you haven't pulled no permits or tried to do nothing since like 2017, bro, and you still collecting money for this church. That building been sitting there for forever.
And they the whiners.
It's like since we've been little, right? So it's like I don't know what they're doing with that property. He a whole clown for that shit though. The video a clown, getting the building he a clown for, like all that shit is trash. Ordained or not, you don't know what's going on in my life, and I think that people push on that. Because now it's like fear. It's like, well, damn, you're right. I do need to be more obedient. I do need to exercise my faith. Maybe I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why I'm driving the whatever car, the Buick, and you got the Benz, right? It's like, that shit trash, bro. You're not helping the community. You just making that shit worse. And I think that's what, all that shit trash to me.
Yeah, I ain't like that. That was
all that
embarrassing.
shit in that church is like, that shit whack. And he already got, wasn't he locking the door a couple months ago?
No, that was somebody else. That was another.
different pastor.
That was
I'm
another
not talking
pastor.
for pastors, right? It's like,
Yeah, another
we set-
pastor locking the doors because he wasn't getting the money.
Yeah, we set in the culture for like,
He's black
begging
pastors.
already.
He's both black pastors.
they was both black. Yeah, who I can't remember because we talked about that.
Yeah.
Was locking the door
Was
like you
black
can't
Lock
leave
the doors
here.
to the church.
Yeah, close the door. It's like, bro, like that's trash. This could be my last $800, and I felt convicted to give, and you like, it's still not enough.
Right.
So now I'm broke, and now you still telling me I'm not getting blessed because it
And it's
wasn't what you
800.
said.
But then when they come
It's
to the
800,
church,
bro.
when they come to the church, ask for money. Well, we gotta allocate money to over here. We ain't got no money.
Building fund.
We give it to you right
For no
now. We
building.
trying to put in a prayer request for you.
Put in a prayer request, man. Give it up to God, man. That's what they're talking about. Man.
Be faithful, bro.
Uh.
You ain't tithing enough. That's why you ain't being blessed. So it's like, well, shit, I gotta go in the hole even more now. It's like I do agree. Like I do think that the element of if I feel convicted to give it, I will. But you tell me it ain't enough. It's like, nigga, how you now you judging my relationship with God that you want nothing to do with. That
Yeah,
that
And
video
what
was
I
trash. That
give
video
to
pissed me
God-
off.
that was bad. That was a bad
That was
look.
What
a
I
bad
give
video,
to
bro.
God, like my tithes, what I give to God doesn't have to go to one church. It
Right.
doesn't have to go to one entity.
gotta
or
go to you,
anything.
yeah.
What I give to God and how I give and how I decide to give that, it could be to this church. It could be to this organization.
Mhm.
Like my tithes and offerings to God doesn't have to be to one person.
But it doesn't have to be money
And-
too, though.
You know,
That's
doesn't
all.
yeah,
have
don't
to
have to
be
be
money.
money. Yeah,
It's
there's
your
no
time,
there's no limit
your
of what I gotta
treasures,
give.
right? It's like my volunteering and my time can be my tithes to get to help,
Right,
right? So it's like this
right.
whole like it has to be money. It's like, man,
Yeah, we fun. We
Right.
first in your lifestyle now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like,
This church should have been built.
And
This
I
shit
understand
too-
that they do need money. You know, I think we
Man,
all conscious.
They
all of us
church
are
don't
conscious
even
of
gotta
that.
pay taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That church should have been built. You a Winans, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a son that's a songwriter
You said Winans or?
or Winans. I said I said it right.
I just want to know what you said,
He got
man.
a son.
I just want to know what you said,
He had a
brother.
son that was signed to the dealer. You know what I'm saying? He had a like.
To the diddler.
Dylan
Yeah,
Jenner ain't
Mario
getting
had a
them
hit.
checks.
Mario Winans had a hit in 07. I don't want to know. So like, You had money.
If you playing me, keep it on the low.
Yeah.
You seen that
Church
movie?
don't
You
pay
seen that movie?
taxes.
Him?
I didn't.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see there. Was it good?
It's an interesting movie with
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans. Yeah.
Since we brought up Marlon.
Since he kept saying one.
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
Wayans,
now they
so-
trying to switch it on me. Look, hey, he a leading host, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to help everybody
We
out
gotta,
here.
we gotta get a moderator up in here, man. If y'all want to be a moderator, hey, for fourth guest,
Listen, if y'all wanna
we
interview-
taking. We need a lady.
Y'all wanna interview,
We need a
man.
lady. We need a lady. We need a different
Halloween
perspective.
talk.
here.
Halloween talk, man. Halloween. Let's go. What y'all got, man? Favorite
Wrap this
movie?
shit up, man.
Favorite movie.
Favorite Halloween movie?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this shit up real quick.
I ain't gonna lie. I never been a big Halloween scary type of a movie person, so I can't really give you that answer.
You were just talking to me about Scream, man. You
I
like
know,
Scream?
but I
Final
never
Destination?
watched
Is
the
that a
Scream
Halloween
movie. I never fully watched the
You never fully watched it? You got scared?
Final Destination. I ain't no sucker now. I ain't
What
saying all that.
happened? What happened?
I'm just saying, like, I just never was my genre of movie. I like more like
You started watching
I
the
like
movie,
more of
you
like
stopped
zombie.
watching it because
I'm more of a zombie watcher movie. I never really watched Final Destinations. I watched the last Halloween, the Halloween before when he was whipping on that crowd of people and killed all them firefighters and stuff when he was getting burnt in the house. I watched that movie,
Okay.
but I never really want to get into them
I ain't gonna lie.
Annabelle's or Poltergeist movies or.
I ain't gonna
It's-
lie. So you got scared. So
Nah, I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
Now I'm scared. Now
I
I'm
ain't
scared.
gonna
nigga.
lie.
I couldn't finish that damn shit off.
Now I'm scared, nigga. I gotta walk out. I gotta walk out
I
the
don't know what
theater.
to tell you, dog.
I'm
Nigga
scared.
A nigga don't finish one scary movie, dog.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what to tell you, man.
I never finished. I just
Parents and
don't
shit-
watch them, man. I
Your
don't
parents
watch
and
them.
shit sit you down for at least one scary
I
movie.
never
You be like,
watched them.
damn, I should never watch Freddy, or I shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like you know,
Oh man, I never see.
Encounter.
I never watched Freddy, so I was never scared to go to sleep. Like unlike
Listen,
Ken.
man.
So you know,
I'm gonna keep it real with you though. Paranormal
that
Activity.
shit wasn't even scary. I seen that one.
See, you watched a scary movie.
That
okay.
wasn't even scary.
All right.
That was
good.
PG-13. That nigga scared of a PG-13 movie.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Paranormal
first of all-
Activity was
Let's
PG-13.
get his Dietrich back.
That nigga scared of a PG-13 movie.
All right, dog. You got your point, dog. You ain't
Yeah.
scared. You ain't scared no more. All right, you never scared. Never scared. North side, east side. Hey, Freddy Krueger was the scariest person, like I said. But when I watched Paranormal Activity, the way it was shot had me.
PG-13.
had me
you
thinking
jump,
something.
You jump with that.
It had me thinking
that red
like
little,
shit is
that
going
red
on in
little
this
dude.
house. When I heard shit in my crib, it
did.
had me thinking about that movie. Like
That nigga
like,
jumped.
Paranormal Activity had me like ignored it for a minute. So I'm
But you're right. I don't watch none of them Poltergeist and
I'm about to say,
I don't watch none of
it
them movies.
wasn't- no,
Them
that
movies
movies-
will have me.
It was movies
Paranoid.
like based
Yeah.
off a true story. That's what fucked me up.
They're
Like,
based on true
Conjuring-
stories.
Based
I don't
on a
watch-
true story.
Like
Some
The Conjuring,
slightly shoot.
Conjuring. I don't watch Conjuring. I don't watch no
That's like
possession. Getting
Exorcism,
that
demons.
shit,
I don't
like,
watch none of
fuck
that.
with you, yeah.
Like,
That's
that shit.
what get me.
Exorcism.
Because that shit can
Yeah,
really,
that's what
like,
get me.
yeah, because I heard it's based on true story. That
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
happened.
yeah, right.
I don't watch none of that shit.
And it be
You right.
feeling like, oh no,
Hell
when I
no,
see some
I'm
shit
watching-
going on, I'd be like, am I in one of them moments
Yeah,
right now?
right.
And that's what fucked you up. Because
See
the
that
first,
shadow in that corner
the
of the room?
first
Like,
Conjuring that came out, and it was like based on. I was like, it's my dumb ass. I was like, let me go Google this and see what happened. Dog, they got the videos and shit up from when they was doing Ed and his wife was doing them
That
interviews.
shit fucks with you
yeah.
for a long time. Like you
'Cause-
start
'cause
seeing
it
real
can-
life shit. Like,
it can-
hold on, wait,
Hold on,
is
God.
it? Is this the
Did
real?
I invite the spirit in my house?
Bro, your dog barking. You like, dog, what you barking at? It's time to go, right? So it's like
Is
that.
the spirit in my house now? I invited that
Exactly, dog.
motherfucker in.
That shit fucks
Freddy,
with you,
Freddy
dog.
was
That
scary.
Paranormal
It was
Activity.
scary, right? Like, but all that. But it's like, if I know it can actually happen to me because it happened to somebody else,
I'm not watching that.
I'm scared, bro. I ain't-
Hey, Loki, even
Hey,
that,
that
I
shit
can't
off.
fuck with
even
it.
that
I
new,
can't
like,
fuck with it.
shit
It's
off.
like, dog.
even that Netflix movie about that black family that had that paranormal hunting. It was on Netflix. That shit was kind of. He had to fight that. She had to fight that demon, and like the preacher got killed. Her faith
shit.
was strong. That shit was based on a true story.
Man, the way
That
they be
shit- I
setting
don't like them
movies up
based
and
on
shit,
true
that
stories.
shit be having
Like
under
Jason
your
and Freddy,
skin,
I can
man.
watch that now
Because you know it's not real, right?
But
So it's
them-
like I might have jumped, but it's like I
Yeah,
can't happen.
them
Jason,
shit, them
Jason ain't
demonic
coming
ones?
after
You know,
me.
it's not happy. It's like scary,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
at the times that we might all
Yeah.
watching when we were younger. But
But
like
the
now,
demonic ones, just good
the
luck.
demonic ones,
Yeah.
Demon possession, and I'm
shit,
fucking this
demon
bitch.
possession shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
especially
shaking and floating?
Yeah, oh no, hell no.
I'm turning that shit off. I'm praying.
Praying immediately.
Turn that shit off.
For
really
real.
quick, man. Y'all niggas seen some? Y'all got a weird costume? You say like, why would a nigga wear that type of deal?
Nah.
Anything that is just or just
I got a
overly like somebody doing too much. Like I see
costume?
some woman, and I'm not trying to bash on her, but I see somebody trying to be like overly revealing. They like it's
that's Halloween. You know Halloween.
It's Halloween, and then they take this moment to do something that's like overly like you just
in
want to show
general,
your body,
Yeah.
but like you seen some weird shit. Anything?
Not just Halloween, you know, it's just an excuse for people to dress less, more revealing. So it's just normal shit. Girls dressing like Mortal Kombat outfits or super revealing outfits, being like slutty nurses and doctors, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the theme of the costume, I don't so mind it. But it's like it's a point where it's like, okay, this is taken away from even the costume.
Yeah,
just to
even
be
dudes, they
revealing.
got like,
Well, 'cause
you go to
that's
there,
the
even, it's
thing.
even
I think-
dudes costumes that's just like sexualized.
I think like the slutty nun. That's too far.
Come on, like a slutty
Right,
nun
it's
is
like-
crazy.
Like,
We
come
about
on,
to be in a
bro,
porno?
Like, what we doing? Like, you trying to invite the fucking Conjuring over here?
Yeah,
right,
But you
right.
playing with God in his
Playing
face.
in his face.
Right.
That's the one that always got me. Like anything that's like supposed to be serious or like the slutty schoolgirl costume. It's like, come on, man.
Like,
We
yeah.
got all these fucking predators out here. All
Yeah,
these
they-
fucking
they
weirdo dudes.
preying
It's
on
like,
that,
it's
yeah.
like
Right.
that's not.
He talking about, that's what you talking about.
That's the weird.
You
for
ever
me.
had like, you
that
talking
is
about
weird.
a costume? You ever had a experience like a ghostly experience or anything? Because I know my pops, he grew up in Louisiana. He used to tell me stories about him seeing ghosts and stuff or hearing stories back then. Because he grew up, he older, back in like slave days and all that. It's not slave days, but segregation times. And he'd tell me stories about he'd be walking in the streets, pitch black, in a country road, and like this bridge that have like people died at, and he used to see like hear car doors close or like old hanging stuff. He grew up in them like Louisiana deep south times. He used to tell me stories about ghostly stories. You ever had any experience or any elders to tell you that?
Man, I can't say a ghostly experience. I had a spirit sort of like something that just didn't feel normal happen around Halloween, where me and way back, me and my girl at the time, we went to. Like, I think that shit funny, dog.
No, I'm just
Who?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said,
But it's
way,
a long-
yeah,
it's a
that
long
was a
time
way
ago.
back that got me
No,
laughing.
it is.
Nigga said
But we went to middle school.
He was said way back. I
Listen.
forgot. me,
Way,
like,
way,
hey, way
Listen,
back.
I'm just
back.
trying
Let
to
me
be
no
clear.
confusion.
I'm trying
It was
to-
way
yeah, I
back.
don't
Let
want
me
to
be
no
clear.
confusion. I don't want to be no confusion. But we went to a weekend,
Mhm.
right? It was supposed to be like a whole scary weekend. Went out to Halloween weekends. Went to go see whatever the scary movie is of that time. And we were gonna stay out, like we were gonna watch that movie. Then next day go to the park, go to the Cedar Point Park. So we gonna stay there that night. So we got there, going into the hotel room. The place that we was going to was just like damn near vacant. The lights in the hallway was
Flickering.
flickering.
shit.
And shit. No, real talk. No, I'm not bullshitting and shit. So and it ends kind of serious too. So I don't want to make it too funny, but like, so we're going through the hallway, lights kind of flickering, not thinking much of it. Like, you know, you look at the room on the internet, it looks fine. You get there, it's not what you thought it was, right? So then we proceed to go to the show, and the show might have been one of the Paranormal Activity shows. I can't remember for sure, but it was scary. But the weird thing about it was it just felt like, even going into the show, like I'm not even scared of scary movies, but even going into the show, it just felt like something uneasy.
Something's
Right?
off,
Like,
yeah.
you know, and what I'm contributing it to is this is just a scary movie, and that's just normal for a scary movie. So I'm like, it's no big deal. It's a scary movie. You tripping on a scary movie, right? Just feeling a little bit out of eye. So we go watch the movie. I'm not even thinking about the movie. I'm just feeling like, I still feel like shit is just not right? Like this shit is just like something just feels like something just like is around. The room wasn't right. The movie didn't feel right. Afterwards, we're gonna go over to Applebee's. It's right across the street from the hotel. We go over there. I think it was Applebee's. We go over there, and then as we're walking up, you know how you got like a little sensor thing that you walk past, and well, this thing goes off, right? So we walk past it. We see it. We walk past it. Nothing happens, right? We get up to the door and everything like that, and then all of a sudden, the thing just goes off like you know, minutes later. I mean, like, that shit's kind of weird. Like, you know what I mean? We thought that it would go off, not knowing everything, right? So all this stuff is happening. It feels very weird. I feel this thing. I just feel like something is with us, like as we're going through this whole ordeal. So even though we never said anything, even though we never said anything about the lights in the hallway, even though we never said anything to each other at the movies, we're both just kind of like going through the motions of the day. We sat down at the table in Applebee's or wherever it was, and we looked at each other, and he's like, "You all right?" And I was like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "No, I just feel like shit's just kind of weird." Like, you know what I mean? Like, we both just like something's off. You know what I mean? Like, even the thing with the motion thing, it was like neither one of us just stopped and been like, "Oh, this shit is just so scary," or you know, this everything is off. Like, we're not contributing. We're not even talking about stuff as being, you know, funny, but we're both experiencing it that way, right? So we sit out on the table, and I could see, you know, I'm like, "You all right?" And she's like, "You all right?" And I'm like, "Nah, something just feels like weird." And then, like, moments after that, I got a call from somebody in my family, and they told me that my sister was in a car accident and that she was in a coma. Like, and that was just like, it just felt like all of that was like we could
Heard.
feel
The warning.
something was wrong.
Some presence was around.
and
yeah.
presence was around us. Like this, you're not gonna stay here. Like this is like, and you could just. It was so weird because like all this stuff by itself just doesn't seem right. But like you could just feel like I'm not about to be here much longer. Like when we sat down at the table, like even if it wasn't from that phone call, it was like there's some reason that we
gotta
can't
go.
stay here tonight. You know what I mean? Like we just can't. Like there is something about tonight that is just this. We're not gonna go to Cedar Point tomorrow. Like we're going back to the crib. Like you could just feel
Some
it.
Final Destination shit.
It was
Yeah.
though. It was like this is not going to happen. She knew it. I knew it when we sat down, and even before I got the phone call, we were both like, "This is something
off."
up,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I got that phone call, and they said my sister was in a car accident. They didn't know what was wrong. She was in a coma at the time. They didn't know she was going to come out of it, and we drove straight back. And that was just like it was Halloween. It was just like you could just feel it.
Damn.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah. You?
No, man.
Like that.
He trying to come with something. I
I,
dig it.
I was like, I feel like my experience isn't even to follow that. So
Yeah,
that we
that's
wrap
crazy.
the
That's crazy. Man.
wrap the show with that,
Yeah,
man. I hope
wrap
you-
it up,
glad your
then,
sister's
nigga.
Listen,
okay.
man, my sister is okay.
That's what I said, I
Everybody,
said, glad your
my
sister's
sister
okay,
came out of the
recovered,
coma.
If y'all got some Halloween stories and stuff, drop in the comments, man. Let us know. Y'all be arguing about everything else in the
Some
comments.
spooky stuff.
Yeah, drop some spooky stuff in the comments.
Listen, we want to see y'all at them haunted houses, man. Y'all stay safe.
Be safe.
Be safe. Get in the comments, man. We're talking a lot about the NBA today. I know y'all
Our
some
parlays,
thoughts,
Y'all
man. Share about these
there's
parlays.
parlays y'all lost and shit.
You know what I mean? These player prop bets.
Class action
that,
lawsuit.
you know,
We need to start it.
Yeah, look at for real.
Yep, get that email
We
from
probably gotta- we should
FanDuel.
probably
About to
start
come
it
out
first so we
now.
get
Talking
the
about
more
you
money.
get
Yeah,
$12.
we-
If
we-
you get
We
$12
gotta start it first.
Yeah,
Before we get the $12 in the class action.
yeah, we got to be
lawsuit.
the first
We
initial.
get a $5 free bet.
Yeah.
For real, that's it.
All right, y'all. Episode 56, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
56,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We will check y'all out next week.
Next week
man.
we're gonna have
Peace out.
we gonna have the right stuff.
Right.
Yep, yep.
Make sure people buy the right stuff, man.
Hey, read the group chat, man. Don't disrespect your
Hey,
friends, man.
definitely
Read the group chat,
stay,
man.
read the group chat and
Read the
stay
group chat,
active.
man.
Don't
Don't let nigga call you and tell you some random shit. Yeah,
But also,
read the
niggas
chat.
said
so
he
crazy.
also
He called me first.
crazy.
somebody also said, I ain't gonna name no names, but he know who I'm talking to. He said, I thought I was responding in the group chat. My bad, dog. You know what I'm talking about. Look. I thought I was
I don't
responding,
know what
but
this nigga talking about, but Heavens to Head podcast,
I thought I was
baby.
responding. I got you.
We out.
I
We
bought
out.
it. This nigga. Respond to group chat. Nigga.
Dime show on the beat.
Yes.